Hey guys, I'm Luigi and welcome to the first episode of the Celeste Spring Collab. Spring Collab is a collaboration of multiple people who made this mod. And in the spring. So I've heard many things about this in the CCB Math server. And I was told to download it, and I did, and I was also told to do it and do a video on it. So we're doing that now. Oh, down we go. What is going on? Oh. Hello. There's lines. I can dash. These are very saturated, I think. Looks saturated. Some cool sounds going on. This is it's this block. This is the longest elevator I've ever been on, man. The lighting is changing. The grass is changing colors. What's up with that? All right, here we are. I think this is a hub world, right? It seems like it. I don't really know. I'm going pretty fast. I'm speedrunning Spring Collab right now, actually, guys. Some nice piano. Oh wow, they have little crystals under it. Makes it look cool. Oh, I've seen this before. The Celeste Spring 2020 Spring Collaboration. Thank you for playing and have fun. Oh, does that mean this is the end? All right, so that's the end of the Spring Collab series. I'm just kidding. Oh, I triggered a cutscene. I can do this. I almost said can't. Oh, so these are lobbies, I see. So it's probably like cool person lobby next to me. Oh, I need hearts to get past to this area. I know this is a training area from Secret Stuff. It's the beginner gym. I'm about to work out. Hey, whoa, watch it. Wait, that's it? That's all I need to know? Oh, so this is just training for this lobby, I'm assuming. It's like this is the only things that are going to be in this lobby that I wouldn't know. Oh, I have to do this to leave, right? Return to lobby. I love, like, the idea of a hub world in Celeste. I think it's really cool. Alright, well, let's do this then, since it seems to be the first thing. I just did the Celeste Versus with Masrock, and it was just the finale was just uploaded. And I was scared that it wasn't going to work out and it was going to be a bad series, but it ended up being a good series, so I'm glad about that. I thought that one of us was going to get too far ahead. Oh, I had to dash there. Gosh dang it. One of us was going to get too far ahead, and it was going to be another one like me and Jax versus. I probably shouldn't have had a strawberry counter and a chapter counter, because it just added a bunch of work for me for no reason for editing the videos. And those videos, they took so long to export. They took like 5 to 7 hours. Like, why does it take that long? I don't understand it. So that made me not be able to work on anything while I was uploading those videos. And I'm also glad that the commentary wasn't dead and Masrock carried. I mean, we both worked together to have a good commentary because we're both good. Here, and what's up here? Oh, okay. This is a sweet background, by the way. Oh, hello. All right. Yellow's not bad. I like how it's all like a silhouette. It's like all a shadow. It's cool. Oh, I can't dash. I got lied to. Why can't I dash? I mean, that's fine. It's like the... Oh, hello, I can see. Oh, that is cool. I like that. I think it... So whenever you go near binoculars, you can see. Okay, so you don't have a dash here, which I kind of like. Oh, is that a mini berry? That is epic. I want to get a mini berry. It's a little Luigi berry, or a little berry. Worse than I thought it would be. Oh! Why was that traffic block so slow? It's just like, actually so, apparently. Okay, where do I go? Oh. Okay. Look, the sounds make it really seem like it goes faster than it really is. Did I say really twice there? Like, look at this. What a troll. It's like, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, now it's going back, but it still made the whoop sound. It's a bit weird. I love this map. I love all the maps I've played so far. I think this one would have to be the best one out of the 3 if I would to give my opinion. Because this one has lots of variety in its design. Ooh, was I right? Uh-oh. I was correct. 5 mini strawberries make a strawberry. Look at me, my brain is so big. Oh, by the way, Mashock showed me the moonberry, which is a hidden thing you get at the end of Farewell. And I got it. It took about 2 to 3 hours. I was not expecting it to take that long, but it was fun. So I did it by myself. And it's like, so you get rid of all the electricity, and then you hop on all the stuff that was in the electricity, all the moon blocks that were in it. Okay, but it's actually pretty clever. Because if you use your big brain, you can see that the moon blocks are in places you can't get to in the electricity. And if you have a big brain, you'll be like, I wonder why that's there. Oh my gosh, what the frick is this? You can always retry a puzzle if things go south. Don't worry about experimenting. Wee! Woo! Wee! Oh, frick. Did I do it? Oh, I missed the blue. This is crazy. I'll be trapped if I do blue. I'll be trapped if I do any of these. Little Luigi, I'm here, you know. Let me think is what? Shut up. Stop taunting me. What are you doing, Theo? Get orange. How do we do that? If we do orange, we can't get blue. If we do blue, we can't get orange. Frick. We could close orange first, save it for last. Save blue for last. Maybe. Let me bring Theo with me. We could try our best to save blue for last. Oh, hello. That worked. So now we got in here without opening up cyan. Now, can we do anything with this? Can we do anything with this? I don't think so. Maybe I can leave Theo behind, because that purple thing opens. Is this what actually was the right track? Okay, I tried to throw Theo up there, it didn't work. But my plan was, I throw Theo up there, he hits the blue thing, and I dash out, then go through here, and then pick him back up. Let's try to do it like this. Okay, I'll try again. Is there any way? What? What? Okay, I don't know if this is actually not how you're supposed to do it. But that pink thing, I just realized that's the clue. That's the clue to how you do it. You leave Theo in a place where you can pick him back up. Come on! This is legit possible. So that he'll open... Alright. Do this, open that, go through. Yes! Woo! Oh my god, that took so long, dude. That took way too long. Oh my gosh. I don't want to end the episode though. No, like, what, legit, what do I do? What the heck? Even with it, without it. Oh! Hello. What, there was a platform here. Okay then. Get me up there, please. Yeah, okay, just hide this from me, okay? So that's how you do it, right? I can do it without Theo, so I could bring Theo there first. Maybe that's what you do. Alright, let's try bringing Theo there first and going back to get the rest of the stuff. Dang it, I don't know what the frick to do to set him down. Gosh, this is just annoying at this point. There we go. Okay. It looked like it was gonna set him down, but I just couldn't get back up that time. So I'm on the right track. I just need to do it right. Get out of there. Okay. That sounded good. I didn't die. So that means Theo didn't die there. Oh. Did I do it? 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 Hey! Let's go. Also, I just got a jump in subscribers for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably because every once in a while I like to call them my viral videos. Just get a bunch of people get recommended. I'm sorry, get recommended. Okay, what the frick? In my viral videos, let's see. I've gathered a lot because I keep milking them. Let's see. My recent Abacaba outro perfect loop. Which actually, that's not recent. That's a year ago. The recent one was the remix of the Abacaba outro. Which did okay. It was kind of a for views video. Anyway, the Abacaba outro one is at almost 50k views. Like, what the heck? And my channel has nothing to do with any of my, like, viral videos. My channel's, like, just weird. I don't even know what my channel's about anymore. I'm never gonna have a thing I stick to. Because of these viral videos, I now have over 4k hours of watch time, which is usually, I'm pretty sure, the thing you get last. So, I mean, to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers, 4k hours of watch time. Are you freaking kidding me? And I think usually the 1,000 subscribers come first. But for me, it's the opposite. Because I'm not consistent at all, so there's no reason you would want to subscribe to my channel. The only reason is just for wanting to watch me, Little Luigi, not like a personality channel. That's like the only reason you'd want to subscribe. Or I guess if you don't turn on notifications and you like one of my series, I guess that also works. I don't know, I don't subscribe that much, oh my gosh, to channels, unless I will like all of their videos. But then I usually just unsubscribe anyway, because YouTube freaking recommends me, and I realize that I don't like their channel anymore. Yeah, so all my viral videos are just Carrie KH, BFB, whatever related. They all tie into Carrie. And I think it started with the intro remix of BFB. I'm not sure why I did that. It's just one of those things, god dang it. It's just one of those things where I'm bored and I just do random stuff in my editor, and then for some reason I thought I'd just post that. I don't know, I usually don't do that. I have a lot of random experiments that I don't upload because it's like, what the frick is the point of uploading them? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And then, you know, I've just kind of milked it. My second most viewed video, How to Be Rickrolled by Carrie KH. I'm surprised that one's at 40k views. It's the one where Carrie KH did a time travel video, and at the end, if you go click J, when the thing hits the thing, he rickrolls you. It's pretty crazy, but then some people couldn't do it because they're on mobile. And then I uploaded that terribly done video. My gosh, is it bad. And bam, 40k views. Man, low effort content, so easy. I thought my BFB intro song was the most viewed. Apparently not. Apparently it's bad. But I shouldn't be remixing songs, guys. I should just be looping them. That's gonna be the new. Then my fourth viewed video is the 2-hour loop of the BFB intro song. I wanted to milk that. And then Marvel Race Part 2. What the heck? That has 3,000 views? Why does that have 3,000 views? It's like my third video I've ever uploaded on the channel. What the heck is that doing at 3,000? That's so weird. Why is Part 2 and not Part 1 there? It used to be Part 1, but now it's Part 2. What the frick is happening? Alright, and then it just kinda... Oh, the songs are connected. Undertale thing. I'm glad that went, quote-unquote, viral for my channel. I'm glad people saw that, because that was a fun thing to make, and it was a nice video. It took a long time. That's all the viral videos, guys. I need to stop making videos. That's just bad for my health. So I posted... Ooh, me and Massock Celeste versus video onto Reddit, because that's how you promote your channel. You have to just put it on related subs. Anyway, I got critiques, and someone said Massock's clicking, or his keyboard clicks. I think it was his, because my can you guys even hear this? Like, I don't, it's anyways, you could hear Massock's keyboard clicking, and yeah, that's kind of annoying, but can't really do much about that. And and then also because I had my music so quiet in that video, it just sounded like there's no music, and so they were like they wanted background music, which is my bad. I didn't realize how low my music was. I did turn it up later in the series, though, which is, I'm glad. Ooh. But yeah, it's just, I just don't know how to mix things. What do I even do there? I don't know how to mix audio, guys. How do you make the background music louder quite enough? The subreddit I posted the video on was Celeste game, our Celeste game, and then our, what's it called? New YT channels, or new YT channel, which is where it's like you subreddit where you post your videos and then people critique them. It's basically trying to improve your YouTube channel, get other people to critique it and make your small YouTube channel better. So they have this like what do you even call it, like currency, and you have to pay 3 of the currency to like post the link to your video on there, because that's just basically self-promotion. And to get the currencies, oh, by the way, we just did this. Oh yeah, so you have to critique other people's videos to get currency. And if you get 3 of the currency from critiquing 3 videos, then you get people to critique your video. So it still has the problem of just self-promotion. You can't really escape that, but it's okay. And it's got some good okay tips by people who don't know what they're doing. People who think they know how to run a YouTube channel, but they don't, like, freaking, what kind of, some of those tips are freaking terrible. What the frick is this? What the frick? What am I doing? I have no idea. Okay. I have to land on that. Ah. No, I did it too early. What? How did I lose it already? How do you freaking do this? Like that? But I can't. What the heck? It's Oshiro hair as spikes. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't realize. I thought that was just poking out when you hit the key, but no, it's when you walk on them. So you can't do it again, which is kind of weird. So I should, can I like, oh frick. So can I like use that to my advantage? Like do this? Okay, no. Shoot. Can I like only activate 1 spike here? Doesn't look like it. It looks like if you activate 1, you activate all. Is that how it's different? Wait, can I neutral jump? Would that work? I don't know really how neutral jumps work, because I can't do them instinctively. It's weird. I don't know if it'll boost me up there. I'm not sure how they work exactly. This time I'll do it though. What? What the heck? Can I not do it? That doesn't make sense. No. What? No. That's, no way, I'm not going insane. No, frick this binocular. I hate binoculars. Alright. That was not what I wanted to do. God, I hate binoculars. Oh, I guess you just can't neutral jump. Frick me. Whatever. I didn't want to neutral jump anyway. I wanted to freaking learn how to conserve stamina. Guys, my brain... Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's Oh, that was nice. Oh, we keep going, alright. Oh, hello, can I keep collecting them? Wait, I can! Oh, that's good to know. Wait, how many can I get? Is there a maximum? No? Can I fill up the entire screen, please? Guys, we might have to be here for a while. I didn't realize how good this custom mechanic was. Okay, is this enough jumps? Is this enough jumps? Oh, wait! Well, okay, okay, that's kind of embarrassing. I forgot about that part. Wait, this is why we're getting a bunch of jumps. It's because we're on springs and we're not touching the ground. So let's do this again real quick. Okay, now I think we have enough jumps. Let's go! Oh, we didn't need that many jumps. Okay, let's just grab them all again. This one looks hard, like the red and the Jerry, I almost said Gerald, I thought it was Gerald for a second. Sorry for hitting you. Temple of the Kevins. If that said, I read Gerald for a second, I was about to get out of here, even though they're not called Geralds, I call them Geralds. Why is the level made out of Jerry's? I mean Kevins, I mean Jerry's. They're, what the frick? The great, oh, hold up, let me, no, never mind, you didn't need that. Why is the text blending in with the background? Who designed this? 0 out of 10. Thank great, frick, I almost said it. Thank great Jerry, you're here. Me? I just stumbled across this temple by accident. Your purpose is to save us Jerry's. That's right. Wait, what just opened? What's wrong with you? Jerry's. Spikes hurt us, they are everywhere. So we decided to live in the spike cave. Jerry's are in pain. Great Jerry needs your help. Oh, there's a great Jerry apparently. Cavern crystals can break spikes. Get one for us all. Oh, there's plot in this map. We will help you save us. Alright, 10 out of 10 for the plot. This is pretty cool. What was that? What was that noise? You guys hear that too? The Jerry? Was that Jerry? Oh, there it is again. That's not, it's part of the song. It's a very odd thing. But you know, I'll take it. Anything for custom songs. Did you hear that again? That is just some... it's weird, right? I don't know. The noise is... okay. Greetings, little one. Excuse me, it's little Luigi. Get it right. I'm the great Jerry. Are you hurt? Yes. He just said he was. You idiot. I mean, I haven't been able to find any cavern crystals. There is one close. Keep going forward. We Jerry's thank you. Don't worry, I'm going to save you. Look at my voice acting is just on point. Oh, I can move again. That's okay, I'm gonna find the cavern crystal and save the Jerry's that stick their tongues out. Okay, those are not the Jerry's I know and love. What the frick was that? What is going on here? I mean, they don't have faces, which should a word that's in the English language, but I still feel kind of betrayed. And okay, it's like a bomb. Alright, there we go. Whoa! Calm down here. Oh, we saved him. It broke all the spikes. Oh, that's very nice. Good 10 out of 10 for the aesthetic. Thanks for saving us, Jerry's, and for the plot. And it had some unique bits too, so I'll give you a full 30 out of 10. Thanks for saving us, Jerry's. The Temple of the Jerry's is now free. It was nothing. It really was nothing. The great Jerry's have lent you a treasure, a mini heart. A mini heart? Thank you. These are mini hearts? You mean these aren't full hearts? I'm sorry. It is the crypt of the Jerry's. Huh? Did you say something? Never mind. Hey, what's up guys, little Luigi? Welcome to this Let's Spring Collab episode 6. Last time I don't know what happened, but today we're doing a new level. And we're starting from the bottom left, which is this one. Secret Temple. Actually, I want to do something different. Whatever, Secret Temple, we don't have to do that one, you know. And we're fine. I'll do Secret Temple. I mean, I know I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to, okay? I'm gonna have to. Okay, let's do Secret Temple, whatever. It's supposed to be easy, but it has the word seeker in it, so I don't believe it at all. So far, I'm not seeing any seekers, though, and I just made the same mistake for a second time now. But I'm glad there's no seekers, so maybe it was just called Secret Temple for a good name. About the seeker part, this is ridiculous. Frick me. Why don't these seekers just die already, man? Why do seekers exist? Who came up with Gerald's? My gosh. Sorry, I've been referring to them as seekers because that's the level name literally called them. They're really called Jerry's. Seeker is just like a code name. It's like to protect their identity. But yeah, their real name is Gerald, the Mirror Temple, and it's literally using their. Whoa, that was awesome! And it's literally using their music. Oh wait. Oh, it's a dashless thing. Oh, I see. Very creative. I do like that. I do like that because you need the Gerald to open up the thing. Too short, in my opinion. Too short, but I feel like you could have added some more stuff, you know? But what it had was a pretty cool. Pretty cool. But 0 out of 10 for having Gerald's. If I'm being real honest, it is supposed to be like an easy level and I'm dying. That's not a good look. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, why? No, not gonna freak out. Oh wow! Do I just love Celeste? This is supposed to be easy. What is it? Me. It's fine, it's fine. Oh wow! I'm done. Gosh, this is so annoyingly hard. I mean, it's not even hard, but it's hard for me. Maybe so I could do this. Maybe so I can do... Nope. Maybe so I can do this. Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's very green. What? I thought this was an easy level. What the frick? I don't get it. It just... Whatever. Stupid map. 0 out of 10. Freaking told me it was a green level, and then it just pulled that out of the... Alright, we haven't done this yet. Let's do it. Cirque Mechaduiso. I didn't see at all who made it or what the thing was, but it's a cool little layout that isn't just a copy of another one, so that's pretty cool. And it's got custom music. I mean, it's not the best custom music, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. Okay, the setting is good, but the music is throwing me off. The music's weird. Actually, it's pretty good. I like how it uses the springs moving, so you can... It's kind of like a puzzle-ish on what you're supposed to be doing. Puzzly parkour. That's what I was gonna call it. Wait, what just happened there? Did it just bounce a spring that I didn't bounce on? Look, it did it again. What? Look. What's going on there? Is this how you... Some coding thing? See, this is cool. Okay, the music, man. I don't know. It's so, I don't know how to describe it, man. I have no idea. Last time I gave my opinion on music, it did not go well, so I should honestly keep my mouth shut. You know, now that I'm listening to this music, it does fit. It does really fit. I don't know how. It's starting to grow on me. Here we go. Wait, is there a glitch here too? Bet you there is. Aha, there is! See, look at this. This is a very cool. I like it. It is very cool how these are like moving around. I don't know how to describe how cool this is. Oh, I like this. That's cool. Wait! No, I did. Oh shoot! Wait, please respawn there. Yes, let's go. Good respawn points. Okay, this is also cool. See, look at these amazing things. This is how you make a good level. You have a mechanic, and then you reuse it in different ways, so that it's fun, and it's not just the same thing over and over again. This is very cool too. Look at how well they use the mechanic, guys. They're using it in so many different creative ways, amazingly. Oh, frick, what the heck? All right, that was epic. Very good. 80,000 out of 10 minus 79,991 because of the music. Sorry, I had to do quick maths there. Oh, sweet music, by the way. It's very refreshing to hear good music. Oh shoot! I should not have said that. Okay, I just need the strawberries, guys. I need the strawberries. I know I'm not very talkative. I just don't realize it. Okay, I almost did the same exact mistake 3 times in a row there, and but it's okay. I learned from my mistakes, unlike some people. You know who I'm talking about. Oh, frick! What the frick? Okay, speaking of learning from my mistakes, I actually don't learn from my mistakes, apparently. So that's all of the beginner lobby, and you really thought I was gonna end the episode here. You really thought I was gonna end my fun here. Yeah, like I would actually do that. No, we're gonna go to the cool part. Actually, let's see how good our speedruns were. Beginner Heartside. Now, I've heard the name Heartside. I don't know what it means, but my prediction is that when we open that thing with all the hearts in it, we get access to the heart side, and it's like a B side, but they ripped it off, you know, because they're not creative, as we know. I mean, have you seen these names? Like, ridiculous. Anyway. What did I say? Boom. We got 20,000 hearts right there. I think that's 20,000 if I counted correctly. But now we got access to the beginner heart side. And, you know, luckily for you guys, we're actually going to do it in this episode. So I know you guys are excited for that. I better not be completely wrong about this, or else I'm going to look stupid. Nope. Told you guys, we're going to be doing the beginner heart side. So let's... Mini Sand is going to be happening. I'm kind of unprepared, but you know, it's gonna just work. All right, it's just gonna be the beta test season. I mean, the beta test season was like over a few days, but this one's gonna be even faster, so you have less time to make decisions, and it's just gonna be a bit more chaotic, and you don't think about it, you know. You can't really come up with a strategy because you have to do everything in 5 minutes. So yeah, all the time. So the shopping periods are 4 minutes, but the challenge is all the decisions you're gonna make. You have 5 minutes to make them, each one of them. So, and then there's a buffer time because you gotta actually read what the challenge is. What the frick? And I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure I'm not gonna be able to finish it on time, but who cares, man? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm sure those Mini Sand people will be online for a long period of time so they can finish. And if they're not online, then they just die. That's how it is. So may the most active person win. I did come up with some challenges. Do I really? So some of them are just Season 2 challenges, but shorter, because I came up with Season 2 challenges and I realized, no, I'm supposed to be coming up with Mini Sand challenges, whatever. But I will say, they're pretty okay. I'm of course reusing some challenges, because, yeah, I'm not making like 20 new challenges. Who do you think I am? And I'm thinking, might get a mod, too, because this is speed sand, so it's going to be even harder to keep up with, so maybe I get a helper. And I don't think Masrock is playing, because he didn't like the betrayal stuff from Sand, so he might be a good mod, but I'm not really sure how a mod is gonna work. I can't really think of anything, because other than like monitoring the chat, that's all I can really think of. Oh, I got rid of the voting period because for some reason you guys actually wanted to keep it, but I think the voting period's actually just lame and just is out of place. And the voting period is the challenges are the voting period, right? I mean, half the challenge is just you picking who you want to be eliminated. So, like, what's the point of the voting period? And, you know, so I decided the point of the voting period was to just so it could be a bit like Survivor and have that type of thing going on with the alliances and such. But I didn't really like it, actually. It just kind of felt like filler at points. And it did kill a lot of people. It was just basically a way to finish off someone that lost a life and got 1 life left, so I didn't really feel like doing that. So I think I'm not going to have it in Season 2, despite all these people coming up with ideas for how to incorporate it. But I don't think I can do that. I also thought about, well, I got rid of the knife and heal for the mini sand. I'm going to see how that goes, because I think people didn't like, wow, don't lag on me, please. I think people didn't like the fact that you could just knife someone. So I made it so you can only have someone lose a life if they lose the challenge. Oh, I know, the mini sand video. I'm a bit scared that's gonna be a lot of work because the stand overview was a lot more work than I thought it would be. Oh, I did this wrong. A lot more work than I thought it would be. I should have realized that, you know, that many screenshots would take more than an hour. I don't know why I didn't think that. I don't know. So I'm thinking the mini sand, I'm not going to do an overview video, but I still have to like do a video. Also, what the so the mini sand videos, yeah, I might just do them one at a time, or like 3 rounds at a time, like the sand overview. I think that's what I'll do, because one sand video, well, I actually won't have any confessional. That takes like half of it off, so it'll be like a 15-minute video for each one that I'll have to do animations for, you know. But you know, as long as I make it fun and not tedious, because making it tedious is gonna freaking ruin me. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Maybe I'll talk about item feud. I'll brainstorm some prompt ideas for you guys right now. One big thing is involving the other players in the prompts. Making the prompts interesting like that. You know, basic prompts like, what holiday would you make? No, I want to have some like kind of a meta-y prompt. The stuff like, what item would you add from Season 1? Stuff, and then the item that wins gets added. So some stuff like that. Like the events in Stellar, I could do something where like, if your answer gets something, you get something, you know. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, but prompts like that are interesting. Frick! So do you guys get any ideas? But how the Season 2s work, so you guys make the first few items, and I think actually you guys are supposed to make all the items. I'm not really sure how it's working out, how the items are working out, if we're just gonna keep the items consistent. Or maybe I'll have everyone who dies makes their own item. Because on Sand, I didn't do a badge-like thing. I'm going to call them badges when I give something to a dead player yeah, I just can't think of the word. There's no way I'm going to be able to think of it. But basically, yeah, I gave them a badge, like an item for Season 1. I gave them an item for their death. But I didn't do that with Sand. So do I need to do that with Item Feed Season 2? So another thing is the 3 teams, and you're actually working together, and that might not go well, but we'll see. Because I want the teams to brainstorm their ideas, so that we can get some good stuff, you know? I don't know. I don't really know how this is gonna work. It's gonna be some weird item strategy logic things that I didn't think about, but whatever, it's fine. Now, I think the next Sand Season 2 will be a bit more focused on the challenge part instead of the betraying part. Because we had many betrayals in Sand Season 1. But, to counteract the fact that voting periods are going away, Sand Season 2, everything's going to be private, so you can actually betray people. So I wanted to add that just so I could keep that element in it. And also, it's a new thing. Anyway, as I was saying, the videos last season didn't have a lot happening at some points, which, you know, is very not good, because then you're just sitting there listening to me talk, and that is super boring. So for the next season, I'm planning on having a rule, like every some amount of seconds I have to have something going on the screen, like a pseudo animation that's not really an animation. So, and you know, there's also going to be other stuff that makes it a bit more interesting. Just making the video part interesting, because the playing it part seems to be, we've gotten it down, right? Or I've gotten it somewhat down. I'll see what I can do about the videos, because, you know, 800 subscribers, 10 views, that doesn't really seem right, does it? And, you know, it does suck, but, you know, I'll take the subscribers. I mean, I'll take it. Do I want to spoil more about Sand Season 2? I mean, I might as well. What's the point? I mean, I need to talk about something. Alright, so, I did already talk about Sand Season 2. I looked back, when I was rewatching, I rewatched my Celeste videos for the best of that, and I also just do it in my free time, because, you know, I'm egotistical. And I noticed that I already spoiled the stuff in Sand Season 2. And, you know, I guess I didn't realize it. But luckily no one watches my Celeste videos except for one person. So anyway, the one thing that was spoiled, the two things I mean, was the fact that everything was going to be private. And the target thing, like everyone has a target that they need to get eliminated just to add some more spice. Okay, so the targeting is going to work, what I think it's going to work like, is you have to eliminate them by a certain point. And so you have to eliminate them by, like, oh, actually, I think I was going to do it by a certain player count so that there's always going to be someone who failed. Or actually, no, that's not true, because there can be, no, well, there's a good probability of someone failing, which, you know, adds to the, wow, this is tense. I need to eliminate this person or else I'm going to die. Or it could be like, so let's say the cap is five players, and then we have 6 players left, and 2 people have someone they need to eliminate, and those people are still alive, and now there's like whoever eliminates their player first now gets to live, and the other one dies. So it's pretty crazy, I think. But it also might make a weird thing where nobody eliminates their player, and then there's just this weird thing where everyone dies. I don't know. There could be some weird situations I'm not thinking of. That happens a lot when I'm thinking of challenges and I realize, oh my gosh, I didn't think about this happening. But I'm trying to be smart about it now. I'm trying to think this through. And I'm gonna have you beta testers, which are just people with more than 10 Luigi points. I'm gonna have you give me some feedback, because clearly just asking for it in the Sand server is just not gonna work. I'm more hyped about Sand than Item Feed Season 2. But if I can come up with good prompts for Item Feed Season 2, then it'll be good. So far, I've got nothing. I've just been focusing on Sand. And one more thing I'm gonna reveal about Mini Sand is that we're not gonna be on an island. And the island editions, meaning island editions, will no longer be a thing. Maybe, actually. That might not be true. And I might change all the stuff that you're hearing from me. But what I want to do is have a different location. I mean, a different location every single challenge, so that we can have a bit of interesting stuff. And the thing you change will be your character instead. So you guys will be focusing on changing your character more. Based on the environment, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll reveal the challenge in the environment you're going to be in, and then you guys can maybe change your thing to match the environment, you know? Maybe that'll be what happens. I think it was most of my subscribers recently have come from the Undertale video. At least that's my theory. Because I get like a bunch of comments on that, so I'm assuming that means that it's getting many views recently. I don't know why. I don't know, there's already a bunch of other like Undertale videos about the songs, but I guess no one's done all of them are connected and then connected them, you know. That was really the gimmick of mine. I wanted to connect all of them instead of just showing off some of them. So that's what I did. And then went viral. That's epic. Anyways, because of that, now I got 830 something subscribers with about 15 views per video. That's not very good at all. That's like, I'm pretty sure that might even hurt your channel. I'm actually not sure how that works, the algorithm. The only thing I know is that low watch time hurts your channel. So you want to get that big boy watch time and have big boy videos with people staying engaged. Which is why I wanted to fix some of my sand videos in the future so that there's actually stuff going on. And holy frick. So I wanted to talk about Among Us video ideas, and by that I mean ideas where I'm doing public lobbies. One of them was just annoying a public lobby, because there's no like report system, there's no banning. You can just do anything in Among Us, and there's going to be no consequences, so you can get a lot of videos out of that. One of them was just pressing the emergency button as soon as I can, just a bunch of times. So the Among Us idea I had was, calling a meeting, right, at the start, and then saying, guys, I was just resetting that kill cooldown, because when you call a meeting, it resets the kill cooldown. And then I'm going to try to have a lobby where the emergency cooldown's low, so that immediately I can do it again and be like, hey guys, I was just resetting the kill cooldown. And basically I had to see how long I can last without everyone voting me off or kicking me. So, I don't know. I just thought that was a funny thing, doing an Among Us video where you just troll in a public lobby. Because, yeah, I mean, if you're in a public lobby, you're not going to get a good game anyway. So, you know, might as well make it fun in another way. I mean, I guess it's not fun for them at all. Also, how the frick do you do... I'm thinking mini sand might not work because it's gonna be too slow. That's what I think is gonna happen, and that's gonna just be a problem. And you know, so because I'm giving people 5 minutes, which is not a lot of time to think about your decisions, but even if I give them only 5 minutes, it's still gonna end up being like 5 minutes per decision, and it just depends how many people signed up. If I have a lot, I don't know how many rounds I'll need, because usually 25% of the players lose a life each challenge. Everyone has 3 lives. Then, like, I don't know, there's what's the least amount of rounds there could be? I'm trying to think, guys. Do the math. So 3 times 4 is 12. So 12 rounds, I think, is the least amount there could be. Or, yeah, that's excluding people buying items. I mean, but that's also assuming every round has 25% of the players lose a life. So who knows? That's a lot of minutes. Kind of scared. But I think it'll go fine. I think I can do it. I was also thinking about doing beta test speed sand with like 3 players, just so I can practice, because I might mess up and realize, oh frick, I should prepare this for the mini sand. But that's why I went into beta test. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come up or have a beta test season. It's like, because the actual thing is a day from today, so kind of too late, but I could do it. So I'm not really, well, mini sand went fine. It was too long. I mean, that's really my complaint. And basically, well, the same things, I guess the same problems, quote unquote, in Sand Season 1 happened in mini sand, so nothing really new. But the main problem wasn't the game show, it was the videos. At least from my perspective, or from a new person who hasn't seen Sam before. I feel, or maybe just anyone, because I feel like the videos, it's hard to understand what's going on, and I'm going too fast. My pacing is too fast. So that's why I want to do a beta test a video for Sand, because I want to make sure that when people watch it, they can understand what's going on. So stuff like you have no idea which character I'm talking about refers to which icon. So big brain idea. Whenever I refer to someone, flash up their icon. That was my idea. And then just go slower in general and show the images on screen for a longer time, because you just can't read them. But, you know, at the balance, keeping it interesting as well. So for the mini sand, I tried to keep a lot of things happening on screen. Last season, I felt like I didn't have enough going on. This season had too much going on at once. Well, I think last season was paced too fast as well, but whatever. So slowly, I am fixing all my problems. So hopefully, well, I'll be doing Item Feud, and maybe I'll get some good practice out of that. Item Feud Season 2. But it's weird working on Item Feud after not doing it and just working on Sand for all this time. It's kind of weird, but I'll just get used to it. I just did redesign this sheet from scratch, and I realized that I can't freaking design the results screen. My gosh, but I will do it later. Right. Okay. So I posted the videos onto Reddit. Well, it doesn't matter the context. But yeah, that was the main criticism, is that they couldn't understand. It was going too fast, or you couldn't understand what's going on. And that's basically actually all I have to talk about. So yes, I knew it. I was a speedrunner. Oh, strawberry? That doesn't look too hard. Actually, What happened? Oh, I had it though. No, I got this. Okay, no. This time though. Okay. Luckily I spawned to the right. That's nice. Go back please, so I can line this up. No. What happened? I had it though. Yeah, let's go. Oh, please collect. Thank you very much. I am a god at this game. Let's watch my moves. Wait, is there something up here too? Listen, I am not gonna miss any secrets. Oh, I knew it. Wait a second. What the frick? What is this? This is not a strawberry. I wouldn't know. Probably wouldn't care about most artists' opinion. Are you freaking kidding me? Wait. What the frick? What was the point of that? Oh my god. Frick. That's great. Okay. You know, I guess I should just talk about Item Feud Season 2. So, I just decided to do the beta this season. I realized it's been tough for me to realize that I have no more game shows that I'm currently doing. So, but you know, I've come to terms with the fact that I have no game shows currently running, and now I just got to do beta tests. I almost forgot to do beta tests, you know, but I've realized how important they are now, because things can be like, oh, that shouldn't be a thing. Item Feud. You guys, we have 46 items. Surprised you guys actually came up with items. I was expecting you guys to do nothing, but you know, apparently you did. But some of them, well, actually came up with more than 46. I just chose 46 of the items. You know, so some of them might be overpowered, but we're gonna learn if they're overpowered in the season. And plus, we're gonna have, even if we find some are overpowered, you guys are gonna come up with more items in the after the beta test. So we might not even know if those are overpowered, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, also I haven't come up with any prompts. That might be bad. You know, I should probably come up with some, but you know, it's hard to come up with good prompts. Like I mean, you can come up with bad prompts super easily, but come up with good prompts, that's crazy. So the type of prompts, I think I want the interesting prompts, not the basic what holiday would you make prompts. But I also there's a lower tier too. There's like the way too specific prompts, so you can't come up with any stuff like the make your own holiday where it's broad and you can come up with a really creative idea with not being too broad. That's a good prompt. But stuff like that, or like pick a contestant and then the contestant does XYZ. Yeah, that makes sense. Intruder. Whoa. Why do you persist? This is epic. I didn't know you could do this. The treasure belongs to us. Holy frick, this is a good map. Okay. Wait, no. Gosh dang it, you fool! Oh, hey, Granny, what's up? Did you fall in the trap too? Yeah, that's cool. This map, 10 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't expect to find anyone else down here. I've been trapped down here for 40 years. Oh, 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 I'm out of here. 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 Your greed will be the end of you. Now you must face our beasts. Oh no. Anything but Gerald. Anything but Gerald. Anything but Gerald. No! That's it for today's episode. So we're gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye. This is Luigi. Welcome to Celeste collab. Oh thank God. Welcome to Celeste Spring collab. Oh God, there's a Gerald. So we're gonna have to actually face our fears, and we're gonna have to be with these freaking stupid lava Geralds. This map was it was gonna be so good, like, it had so much going for it. It had so much going for it. And then they freaking added Geralds. What, like, they were so close. They were so close. But they had to freaking add the Geralds. Commentary, there's the word. God, I hate Gerald. It's just like, what's the point? He's just here. He's just here to annoy me. Commentary, there's the word. God, I hate Gerald. It's just like, what's the point? He's just here. He's just here to annoy me. Now I gotta get him over here, and it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Look at that. Do I have to restart? Oh yeah, I do have to restart all the way from the beginning. Yeah. All right, come over here, Gerald. Whoo! Wow, that's great. Gerald, please, please, frick! Oh my gosh, I hate this. Why did they add Gerald to this map? It was going so well. I mean, this is very cool, but without the Gerald, it would just be amazing. But with the Gerald, it's like a 0 out of 10. My gosh. All right, come at me, Gerald. Oh, come on. Are you? See, how did I avoid it that time? Gosh dang it! I hate this. I hate this map. Why would you add Gerald? God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. It's like, why? It just makes everything 10 times worse. Frick and hate Gerald so much. The crystal for the prompts. When looking back on the prompts, it gave me inspiration. Wait a second. I'm gonna have to hold the freaking crystal while Gerald is shit. This is just freaking stupid. This is stupid. I freaking hate this. I freaking hate this. You combine the freaking worst part. You put the worst part of the mirror temple in this freaking map. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, it's like freaking. I don't want to do any gimmicky prompts. I guess I'm. Hey guys. So the footage broke for some reason, and you know, that's great. That's great. It's great. It's really fun. It's really nice that happened. So we're gonna go back to Gerald, to Gerald land. So yeah, let's go. My gosh. Ah, I should have freaking known. I should have freaking known this would be a bad map. Oh, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together now. The Gerald wasn't the thing that ruined the map. It was the realization that the map was terrible. My gosh. I just can't. I don't know, dude. The Gerald is just so freaking annoying. It just makes me want to rip my eyes out and just end the world. Like gosh. Gerald's gonna be the reason I start swearing on this channel. And I which is true. I'm saving the prompt that I made up. Gosh, I made the same mistake last time. I thought that platform wasn't there because it's freaking invisible. Stupid. Stupid. Ooh, I saw that coming from a mile away. Alright, let's go. Why? Why do these things happen to me? Why? What's the freaking point? Oh, this map sucks. This map is so bad. It's just minor inconvenience after minor inconvenience after minor inconvenience. I cannot do this. I'm sorry. I just can't redo this map. I cannot. I'm doing something else. But this is some This is some nice, relaxing music after that terrible Gerald seizure-inducing... Is that... Why would that cause a seizure? But, you know, it's just bad, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, the music is, like, powering up. What is happening here? I love this. Great job, people who are not the advertisement. I'm not gonna believe the advertisement. I should not be doing that. I think I'm being way too jokey this episode. Way too jokey. Or way too... fake hating these maps. It might come off as genuine by accident. No, these maps have been great so far. I mean, Gerald is just terrible, and I just really didn't want to play that map anymore, which is true. But the map was good besides the Gerald part. I mean, it would look good, and it, you know, I had fun playing it at the start, but you know, Gerald just comes and ruins your fun. You know, it is what it is. Even though you're the one that added it in there, like, you're freaking stupid. I don't know. I never know what to... Because I don't want to reveal secrets. I feel like I reveal them way too much in these Celeste videos. But I don't want to talk about the Christmas logo thing yet. I don't know. It is December now, but... People celebrating Christmas before December, disgusting. Honestly, what are you doing? Why are you listening to the Christmas music in freaking November? You know, I know Thanksgiving just ended, but you know... Just let me take a break for a second, you know? Let's wait a bit. Let's wait till December. Come on. But anyway, you'll notice the Christmas logo thing soon enough. At least I hope so. It might be a failure. But, you know, maybe some of you will catch on. I guess I shouldn't talk about it. I need to do a Christmas themed series, though. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. Wouldn't that be cool? Remember 25 Days of Minecraft? I thought that would actually freaking work. Oh my god, was I an idiot. I was just stupid to even begin to think that. Do you want to see me do a single player Minecraft series again? Or would that be boring? I feel like it would be boring. I feel like it would, but I really don't know. I can't tell. Whatever. It'd at least be fun to play Minecraft and have a kind of a Christmas thing to it. Maybe redo the entire series. Like, you guys would give suggestions like last time, and I'd have like a goal, which is so much better than just doing whatever in Minecraft and not knowing what to do. You know? The SMPs, it's gone, man. They're not, it's just a lost cause. It's lost cause, is that how you say it? It's just not gonna work, is basically what I'm saying. They're never gonna be fun. It's just not gonna work. This is not freaking Hermitcraft. My gosh, imagine. They got stuff planned out, my god. They got stuff planned. Gosh, I thought those were spikes. It's, SMPs just don't work. They just don't work. Whoops. You just can't do them unless, I mean, sure, the people not doing it are part of it, but sometimes there's nothing to do and you need some type of goal or event or something. Otherwise, people just kind of be like, well, you know, this happened. This is a thing. You need to do stuff. But, you know, people just don't. So nothing happens. What did I say? So basically, it's a game show that you guys will come up with. I'm trying to figure out if I should add like a framework or whatever what you would call it, to go off of. But basically, so you guys would come up with the name and such. So the plan is you have like challenges, sort of like sand or something. Basically something like that, like the sand challenges. So there's going to be a winning condition, and I can either win or lose the game show, and there will be consequences for me winning or losing the game show. Keep in mind about that question mark thing. Question mark game show, which is what its name is going to be. I got an alarm clock which broke, so I just replaced it. For my Christmas present, replaced my broken alarm clock. And the real reason I wanted it, well, I guess it works as an alarm clock or whatever, but that's kind of lame. The real reason is that it has Bluetooth, and it doubles as a Bluetooth speaker. Frick, I forgot! So next topic. Oh wait, I should tell you the rest of it. I got it closed, and then a Starbucks gift card, which is then a blanket. All right, Bluetooth. Why did it say Bluetooth? Oh, because Bluetooth wireless headphones, which I don't want to get because, well, I mean, I guess there was a situation where I would get it, so don't mess it up. But, like, I don't want to get, like, AirPods for my phone, and I'd rather have a headphone jack because with wireless headphones, the audio's like, with wireless headphones, there's like a delay, which is really annoying and stupid, so I especially don't want to use it for a computer, because if I'm editing, that's just really annoying. So that's why I hate that they remove the headphone jack. So that's why I hate that they remove the headphone jack, and I haven't got a stupid dongle, because it's stupid. It's stupid! But yeah, they had to do it to make it, I don't know, waterproof or whatever, which I could care less about. I'm not really dropping my phone in water every day. That's why I don't want Bluetooth headphones. And apparently, I've been told, which this may or may not be true, they're getting rid of the charging ports so that Apple can force us to buy more of their stuff, which is really great. And, you know, it's not like I can choose to not well, I guess I can. I can just choose to not upgrade my phone, which I was going to do until, you know, phone broke. Don't even remember. Wow, I remember I had an iPod Touch for most of my life until, you know, one day it just didn't turn on when I tried turning it on, and I was like, well, what's going on? Took it to like an Apple store. It's just gone. Okay. So I got like an iPhone, could be a 5S or a 6S. Don't remember. Actually, I think it goes, I got a 5S. Then that lasted a year or two and then broke. I don't know why it broke. Maybe the screen cracked or something. That doesn't make sense though. Wouldn't I get that replaced? Anyway, so, and then again, I think I got an iPhone 6S, and I don't think I broke that. I think I just replaced it for some reason. I think it was because my parents just wanted me to. Yeah, the battery's bigger, but that's not my fault. That's Apple's fault. My god, they probably made the battery big, slower, better on the bad phones, because they're evil. Anyway, that's enough about Apple. The problem is other phones look ugly, and it is how it is. They just look ugly. I mean, you know, maybe I haven't seen the right phone yet, but I don't know. Nothing looks better than Apple's design, right? What I've seen, at least. Because the other phones just look like crap, man. I mean, I guess they can perform better, but if they don't look, if they are not aesthetically pleasing, then it sucks. All right, I'm gonna go blow myself up the right way now. I don't think it really fits. I don't know. This is a weird map. It's what is that? What the frick is that? What is that? What is that? That better not be an actual Gerald we have to worry about. That better be like a freaking cool puzzle thing. Okay, gotta keep calm. All right. I can keep calm. All right. What is happening here? No! Frick you! Why? What? Who was like, looked at this and thought, perfect, let's add Gerald? Why would you even think about adding Gerald to this? This is so disgusting. And what am I even doing here? What do I need Gerald for? Why is Gerald here? Oh, I have to kill him in these stupid little tiny spots. Oh, this is great. This is really cool. Very innovative of you. Just kidding. Using Gerald means you automatically lose 10,000 points in your rating. This is another 0 out of 10 map, even if maybe it was Angel that said this was a good map. Frick you, Gerald. You see what he does? This is his trick. This is the tricks he pulls. God, he makes you think you're safe because he makes you think he has bad AI, but then he has good AI, and it's like, ugh, get out of here. Freaking glad I don't have to deal with that idiot. At least it doesn't have Gerald. I mean, you know, compared to the other one, this is so much better. Like, my standards have gone way lower since Gerald appeared. I see Gerald might be going into play here, and that's really, really, really frightening. Did you really have to include Gerald in this, what was gonna be like a really good map? The answer is no, obviously. Oh god, oh god! Being... Okay, what is happening? Being not oh! Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying. That was crazy satisfying. That was so good. This map just like redeemed itself right there. I didn't know maps could do that when they introduced Gerald and being rejected because it was too slow. And Jack of all trades liked it, so it has to be the best. What the frick is this nonsense? I mean, I know like you really, really thought. I know you wanted to redeem yourself because you killed the Gerald over there. But if you're gonna, it's like they know I hate Geralds. This is so stupid. What is the gimmick here? It's just Geralds? There's no gimmick, it's just annoying Geralds. And it lags. This is really stupid. I'm not even like joking. That was really, okay, survive for 20 seconds? I really hate this. This is not good. You can't just put 5 Geralds in here and be like, survive for 20 seconds and be like, this is a good room. This is stupid. I mean, to top it off with the fact that it's just freaking Geralds, it's not even like original. It's just like 3 freaking blocks, and you're like just avoiding 5 Geralds that have really good AI. It's just really not good. It's uninspired, it's boring. Even I could survive it. I mean, I don't know how, but that was really stupid. You unredeemed yourself right there. You guys should have seen when I tried recording with OBS. It was terrible. That's the other thing that I think got cut off. I tried recording I tried using OBS because, you know, the QuickTime player problems that I just talked about. But it was a failure. Can't do it, apparently. I mean, that's the whole reason I didn't use OBS in the first place, because I thought it would make me unable to play the things I was recording. And it was true. I don't know why it's so hard for OBS to do that, but you know, whatever. I think oh right, because it doesn't like exporting it into MP4 and MOV files, so it has to like I guess encode them or whatever. I don't know what the word is. So maybe that was a part of it, because Max can't read MKV files, and another reason to get an actual computer. But that's fine. I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna be focusing on these gaming videos anyway. I could just have just no gameplay, or I'll just steal someone else's gameplay next time. You guys won't know a thing. You will notice a thing, that is. But I want to, my main thing is gonna be the game shows, of course, because the freaking gaming YouTube channel, are you kidding me? That's so boring. No one's gonna want to watch that. Oh, frick me. How about Sand Season 2? I don't know. I'm not gonna have a bunch of people do the beta test. I've just, seeing how Item Feud beta test took too long. It was not supposed to take as long as it did. I'm gonna make the Sand beta test only for the people with over 10 little Luigi points. And I recently let people donate their little Luigi points, so now there's a lot more people with over 10 little Luigi points because of generous people with many Luigi points donating. So that's cool. And I don't let people donate normally, so it's only lasting until the end of December. And there's actually, I did not expect people to do that much donating, but so whenever someone donates you a little Luigi point, you get a message. So I guess people see that message, they're like, I want to donate, and then it just causes a chain reaction of donations. But it's good. My donation tactic has worked, and now you guys are all about those little Luigi points. They're just so useful. Well, they kind of have a use, but like, it's kind of a lame use. What is happening here? Hey guys, Little Luigi here. Welcome to episode 17 of Celeste Spring Collab. Oh man, I need to make that intro shorter. Let's see, I can bring it down to just my name. So we'll start off with just Little Luigi, and then the name, and then the episode number. So my new intro is gonna be Little Luigi Celeste Spring Collab episode 17. Just gotta yell it out. I mean, it's still long because the stupid name of this series is long. I'll call it SC Celeste Spring Collab. Oh wait, it's at CSC. That won't be confusing. It's also CSC. Okay, what? I did not even read the name of this level. What am I doing? So the first thing is about item feud beta season is gonna, oh god, and there we go. In a couple days, like I think it must end in 2 days or maybe less than that. So we can hopefully, oh, this music is awesome, by the way. So we can hopefully get item feud started. What is happening here? But yeah, I've started preparing prompts for the actual season that, you know, hopefully are good. I can't really tell, you know. Sometimes I overestimate how good my prompts are, which happened in Item Feud Season 1, but hopefully they're good enough. I'm not, like, spewing out prompts like I did with the beta season, so I'm gonna actually be preparing them. I don't know why I didn't not preparing for this with the freaking binoculars. Yeah, basically all I need to prepare, Item Feud Season 2 is gonna be a lot more simpler than Sand Season 2. Yeah, basically all I need to prepare, Item Feud Season 2 is gonna be a lot more simpler than Sand Season 2. I might be overworking myself with Sand Season 2. I should probably not complicate it as much as I want to. So yeah, I've started, coming up with some challenges, and I just added the white elephant one that I talked about, or maybe I didn't talk about. I don't really remember. But I don't really have a way. The only way I could think of a punishment is whoever steals the most gifts loses a life, but then I'm giving out a lot of gifts. So, but don't worry, you guys are great at doing my job for me, so hopefully you'll come up with good challenges. That challenge suggestion sheet has got a lot of challenges on it, so definitely gonna be taking some things from that. There's some good stuff in there that I wouldn't be able to think of, because it's hard to think of challenges when, you know, you dumb it down. You don't want, I mean, you don't want it to dumb down, am I saying this right? Dumb down into just choose the person you want eliminated. But there's actually a lot more you can do if you have a brain. So that's what I'm working on right now. And I'm also thinking about what new thing to add to Sand, because I'm gonna do the target thing. Well, we'll see if that works, because I'm doing a beta test. We'll see how that plays out. The target thing, and then the anonymity, it's gonna be anonymous, so you won't be able to see who did what. And I don't think I have that fully worked out yet, though. I'm gonna need new items, which I have prepared just like 1, I think, or 2, I don't really know. There should not be that many items at the shop, because that's not the main focus of Sand. But yeah. Last time, I wanted to add a bunch of items to the Sand shop, but then, you know, now I've realized Sand is more about the challenges than it is the challenge items or items. Although the challenge items are pretty unique, I think, at least. I think that's a pretty important part, although the challenges are unique as well. So I don't want to be spewing challenge items either. I've limited myself to there's like an average of 1 or 2 challenge items now. 3 is kind of abnormal unless I come up with something. So yeah, so I could give a chance. And I also, I don't remember who suggested this, but someone said like, when you lose a life, you get like ganged up on. So I wanted to give like a kind of an extra help when you lose a life, or maybe you get a reward when you lose a life, so that you can kind of get back up on your feet. So that was also planned. See what I mean? There's a lot of stuff happening. And the fact that I'm gonna be making the videos edited more. Although I am supposed to be slowing down the pace, which might make the editing easier, actually, because I don't know. That's just my guess. Well, I had another idea I had for Sand was giving people like tasks, like roles and like Town of Salem or such. Like, you have to do this or else you'll be eliminated by X round or something. So, I don't know. But I couldn't find a way to make it work out, so I thought the target thing would just, it's like that, but there's only one task and everyone has the same task, so it's really just fair. But I mean, sand isn't supposed to be taken that seriously, even though you do get rewarded with Luigi points, which, by the way, I'm planning on reducing the reward to 100 Luigi points because, you know, 1,000's a lot more than 100, and I feel like 100 is fairer, and it's a bit less of a reward, so you're not automatically the king if you win a competition. So, yeah, and I don't want people to take sand that seriously, even though I'm just gonna reward the Luigi points, whether or not I can't finish that sentence. So yeah, I'm gonna really need your guys' help with the suggestions, because I'm kind of torn on what I should include and what I shouldn't. Oh god, oh god. And hopefully the beta test season will clear up any problems, just like it will in I Don't Use, because there's a lot of problems in I Don't Use, and we are here, we're gonna fix them. Scratch. So, I used to use Scratch, which is like a block coding site. Anyways, so Scratch is like a programming site for kids, and it uses like blocks and such, and you can do a lot with it. And I just used to use that. I mean, I don't really know what's so interesting about it, but I did make a cookie clicker clone with it, and then I made a game called Dot Tag, very simple. Made a few epic games. I mean, I'm practically a game designer. But yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I don't know, I'm just a master coder, guys. I did like programming, and I still like programming. But right now, I'm doing YouTube videos, video editing. Well, actually, I'm not doing any video editing because I'm just doing Celeste videos. But getting back into those game shows, I've had a long enough of a break. Unfortunately, is my last topic, but it's the Luigi points and making them even better than they are. I've already improved them by making it so if you have 10 or more little Luigi points, you become a fan and you're eligible for beta test seasons, even though I made it free to beta test and the Feud. But the sand one is only gonna have fans, so I can make the beta test really short. And I maybe might even have too many people with the fans, so I might have to limit that. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. It's only a beta test, so you know, buying stuff with Luigi points. But the thing is, the Luigi points aren't exactly like supposed to be taken seriously. So if I add that, then getting the Luigi points becomes more of a thing. I don't know how to phrase that word because I'm an idiot, but. So yeah, anyway, some basic stuff is like buying a roll color with Luigi points, buying like a boombox like from Sand where you could choose this outro song. I don't know what else you could do with it. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, stuff like that, so you could actually buy Luigi points. And if I were to do that, then I'll make it clear what you can do to get Luigi points. So. Right now, there are secret ways you can get Luigi points that I've been rewarding people for that I just haven't been telling. But you know, I gotta keep that a secret because people will exploit it. So, but yeah, if I do that, I want to make it clear. And I also was thinking about like stuff like achievements, like do X thing, an X game show, get a Luigi point. You know, maybe risk being eliminated for some few little Luigi points, who knows, stuff like that. So but the Sam beta test is going well. It's I don't think it'll take a month to do, but it should take not a month to finish the beta test, hopefully, because there is a lot more people than there's a lot more than 10 people. I'm sorry, I meant to say, well, it's not a lot more than 10 people, there's just more than 10 people. I wanted to have about 10 or less people, but there ended up being 12. Even with you had to have 10 or more the Luigi points rule. But that's fine, we can just test bigger games anyway. And I already found some problems, which is good. Well, I mean, it's not that good. Oh wait, but I think the Sam beta test will definitely help in the future. Oh frick. testing out the anonymous feature and the targets. I accidentally didn't put what is revealed in the results of the challenges and the challenge rules. So that's a thing I need to do. And the real, what the frick was that? And the real sand. So remember when I made a second channel for my game shows? So I had it backwards last time. I thought the game show content was the side content. It was the gaming content this whole time. So I've just had that in the back of my mind because it's not like I want new people watching these videos anyway. It's not gonna work because there's a lot of context in this thing. So I think it'd be better if I had that, but there is a problem because I do still have these edits that are not game shows. But I was also thinking, leave the edits on the game show channel anyway. Frick! Okay. But yeah, I'll just move like the best of edits there because I mean the best of edits with the game show moments are they're not that great. And besides, I'm probably just gonna stop doing that anyway, and just do my normal 2020 year end of the year look back videos. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're on separate channels. I can still make those videos. So, I was thinking of migrating the gaming videos to a second channel because of people aren't gonna, you know, subscribe if they're gonna get these random gaming videos. They want either one or the other, right? So they're less likely to subscribe. Also, where am I going? So yeah. Will Little Luigi game shows come back? Little Luigi Gaming. I see. I don't even have to like change the logo that much. It's perfect. But yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. To be honest, it's just too much right now. I mean, it's not like it would add that much work. It's just uploading to the second channel. It literally would be less work than the game shows second channel because I'm not uploading to 2 different channels this time. So yeah, I want the game shows to be the main focus of my channel because it's unique. Everyone has a gaming channel. The game shows are where it's at. Although the things that got my channel the subscribers are the Undertale song connected, the BFB intro, and Abacaba outro loop and all that, but you know, we don't have to worry about that. Oh, I thought I was gonna be a gamer. Oh, okay, so these videos don't take long to make, right? But the game show videos are not only they take longer, they're gonna take even longer if I'm putting more effort into them. Yeah, I did it. So the problem is, I don't want to take too long at the game shows. I do want it to be quality, but I don't want to have like 6 days in between. Like for item feud, 6 days in between each period. That would take way too long. So I want to try to get it done in at least 2 days. 1 day would be ideal. But I don't think that'll happen for item feud because I want to focus the quality edits on the items. Because that'll be the main thing. That's going to be the main enjoyment factor in my opinion. But I might actually add some... I might even add items that would specifically be entertaining to watch. But the rest of it is supposed to be a bit more... I'm going to make it a bit more like low effort and like samey so that it doesn't take too long to make those videos because I don't want to spend too long on it, you know. And what was I saying? What was it? Oh right, the daily video thing. Because when, you know, I got that in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking I need to be making a video, gotta be productive, but you know, there's no point to that. I can just take a break whenever I want, you know. There's always just, oh, I did it again. Some days I'm like, I should really make a video. It's like, I need to make a video. I haven't uploaded and yada yada, but you know, I can do what I want, to be honest. I'm only worried about deadlines for the game show videos. Really, the gaming content's just kind of it's a low effort, fun thing for me. I also am discovering. I discovered Celeste and Hollow Knight from it, so it's gotta be good. And Enter the Gungeon, although I don't think I would enjoy Enter the Gungeon. So, but 2 out of 3 is pretty good, right? Ooh, Oh, come! I need to do this room real quick. I know I haven't talked about the gameplay. That's for Hollow Knight. Until I get, I don't think a Hollow Knight's the type of game that would get to a point where I'm just mindlessly doing things. Right? Right? So right now, if I were to rank my own game shows, well, I would rank it Sand. I like Sand the most, and then probably Item Feud. Maybe Item Feud and Stellar are kind of like right next to each other, but Stellar Season 1, that is. But maybe it would be Item Feud, Stellar, and then Stellar Season 2, because I think Stellar Season 2 it wasn't that great in terms of the videos. But I don't know. If I look back on the Stellar videos, I guarantee I would not like them as much. But that's probably just because of the worst editing and the voice. That was my reenactment, by the way. But because I was so focused on Sand, I didn't spend a lot of time on Stellar Season 2. So that was a problem, and that might happen again, but I hope that doesn't happen again. Because the reason I had 2 game shows in the first place was because of the long Stellar deadlines. That would take forever, and, you know, got nothing to do with it. Well, I guess it's gaming content. But that's why I did 2 game shows at once, otherwise I wouldn't even have time. For Sand Season 2, I'm hoping for some more like a strategy with alliances and such because of the anonymous part of it. I'm trying to encourage people to do some very interesting plays, because with the challenges being anonymous, you don't have to worry about like people immediately turning on you because you betrayed them. And I'm trying to make it as anonymous as possible, but sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you can't make it anonymous. I mean, I could make some of the challenges more anonymous, but sometimes you're gonna have no content if I'm showing results on a video and there's just nothing. So the entertainment might shift to the Sand overview. Who knows? Maybe I could change. Oh wait, why am I not playing? Maybe I could change it so that I do Sand, right? And then the videos come in the format of show off the challenge results while showing off like the overview of what happened. I think that would be interesting, but I kind of want to make the videos like right after the challenges, right? You know, I mean, making a buttload of videos like that's kind of exhausting. I mean, I guess I could just take breaks like a normal person, but how I am, I'm very bad at taking breaks for myself when it comes to the YouTube, that is. I mean, if it's schoolwork, who cares about that? Okay, so my grandparents I think they had some type of Game Boy. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I do remember playing some type of Mario game on it, and it was definitely black and white. But that's long gone now. I have no idea where it could be. But then, of course, the first console I got was like a Wii, and then I got, I think, Mario Kart Wii first, and then I got New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, and that was very fun. I always played that. So now I have this. When people talk about the 4 New Super Mario Bros. Games, I always like gotta defend the Wii one because it's the one I grew up with. But yeah, the games I played in my childhood, I had Super Paper Mario. I think that one gave me nightmares, probably. You know, story's so real. I feel like that would be the type of game that would give me nightmares. But that game is very good. I really enjoyed that. And then I had I don't know. Of course, I had Just Dance. That's right. I had all the Just Dances. I like collected them. My friend just donated them to me as well, so I just had a collection of Just Dances. And I had the Super Mario Sluggers, the baseball Mario game. That was epic as well. Oh, I forgot the most obvious one. Super Mario Galaxy, of course. That was Super Mario Galaxy 2. I got them out of order. I don't think No, I did get the first one eventually because I liked Super Mario Galaxy 2 so much. And my first ever videos were my first ever gaming videos, I guess, were of Super Mario Galaxy, and you'll never find them. 2, that is. Or well, maybe it was. I also had Mario Party 9. Hey. And I also did videos of that too, so maybe that was the first one I did. Yeah, I talked about that, right? I made videos using with like a camera that would record the TV screen. You know, I was born a YouTuber. Clearly, guys, clearly, this is why I should totally become a full-time YouTuber. Oh right, okay, the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. You know, I remember I thought the Wii U was this it's the amazing new console you gotta get. But apparently, it was the bad console. Well, actually, you know, I enjoyed a lot of the games on it, even if they didn't use the gamepad, you know. Wii Party U, that's pretty cool. Nintendo Land, that's also pretty cool. Mario Maker, of course, is cool, but they ported like all the games onto Nintendo Switch so that you could forget about playing them on the Wii U. So yeah, also the SAM beta test, there's a lot of bad stuff. There's a lot of bad challenges or bad things that are happening in the challenges. I don't know how to say words correctly, but yeah, a lot of these new challenges need to be fixed. But I do have a plan to fix the awkwardness of some of these challenges, like the backstab one where no one really wants to backstab, and you know, it's optional, so I'll just backstab no one. And the marriage one where, you know, I kind of just accidentally gave out free money. Should have realized that. I try to plan stuff out of my head, see how you guys can abuse the challenges, but I just wasn't thinking when I made those ones. I just come up with the basic idea, I forget to elaborate on it. But yeah, so hopefully I can get more challenges that are like stuff like there's the backstab challenges, of course, would be backstab, and then I wanted to have a challenge where you predict what other players are going to do. That's the main focus. Like challenges that like would be part of a strategy for a normal challenge. Like you would backstab in some type of normal challenge. You would try to figure out what people are doing, but like simplify them into different challenges. So I think that's epic. And I like challenges where you can do a lot of trickery with other people. Even though people, you know, you guys don't like tricking other people, you know. But that's why you gotta just trick the rich. That's my motto. And the sand rich people. You gotta trick the rich people in sand. You see, look, see this person? They're ranked first. You gotta trick them, not the people I don't want to trick, the poor people, I guess. At least if I was playing sand, I think that's what I would do. I wish I could play sand. I mean, that's why I came up with the question mark game show idea. So you know, I can participate in a game show that's kind of like sand. So I've tested a few of the new challenges. I wanted to see if they would work. So I'm gonna start testing out challenges you guys made. Also, apparently I'm really bad at describing challenges. I've noticed a lot of things that I made oversights on, which is why I really wanted to do this beta test, because I knew there'd be so much oversight with the new anonymous twist to it. But yeah, so stuff like the challenge items, what gets revealed, and all that, I've major oversight, and it's gotten a bit too complicated. So I might simplify the anonymous stuff down to basic stuff. We'll see what I can do. But I want stuff to be anonymous, without without viewers getting bored of seeing nothing. So we'll see. That's why I wanted to do the only have the overview part be uploaded, and just animate the challenges. What am I doing on the overview part? Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, because losing lives gets revealed no matter what, and that really kind of messes up some of the anonymity part. Like, you know, you're backstabbed in the backstab challenge if you lose a life. So Wait, is that what happens in the backstep challenge? I kind of forgot. So, and challenges like that, where it's not like 25% of the set players is live, very dangerous to do because people can exploit it easily. And we have either a billion people losing a life or a billion people making money. So yeah, it's a problem. I'm like trying to think. I'm trying to think this through because with how I'm gonna present sand results with the anonymity. Because you can't do. Maybe I do the thing I proposed. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'll have to say it in the sand server since only. I don't even know who watches this. Whatever. I've already made that joke a billion times though. Because I'm thinking right now, sand's not gonna be super boring if it's all anonymous, and it'd be super cool to see backstabs in real time, you know. Because watching the overview won't do it justice, right? So maybe we change it into that. I mean, that's kind of how like Survivor works, except they don't upload. I'm sorry, Discord survivors. Except they don't upload YouTube videos like I do. But yeah, there is gonna be a bit of lore and some item Feud season 2 that I've actually planned out. And in sand as well. But kind of concerned with so much stuff going in sand, it's all gonna be too much for me. So I think I might get rid of the target feature actually, now that I think about it. Because that might make things too complicated. Just keep the anonymous part? We'll see what happens. You guys are great at giving me good suggestions and terrible suggestions, so. Alright, the other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm gonna officially start the Little Luigi Gaming, instead of game shows, the second channel, the Little Luigi Gaming channel. I'm gonna start the experiment now and see if it goes well. So, this is gonna be the last, well, not the last one, the last gaming video on the main channel. It's also gonna be posted on the Little Luigi, used to be game shows channels, now it's gaming, of course. I'll link it in the description, wink wink, nudge nudge. I'm gonna totally forget that. So yes, Little Luigi Gaming will start, and we're gonna see what happens. Dang it. I may do more best of Little Luigi stuff on there, but I don't know. Probably not. Channel updates, of course, are gonna go on there because no need for updating. Channel updating the game shows. So the channel updates will move there. Frick's sake. And I'll have to make a channel update about the Little Luigi game shows, so that's gonna be a bit weird, but you know, I'm already starting like a bunch of season 2s, and I didn't even announce the Hollow Knight change. Not that it would matter that I announced it or not. But yeah, so a channel update would be good, and you guys need to finish the Little Luigi Toon Tournament. Hopefully, Little Luigi Gaming second channel. So I changed the logo name banner already. Unlisted all the game show videos. I mean, it's not like they were doing anything just sitting there. But the color scheme is like a yellow-green now for the gaming channel, of course. Ooh, there we go. Because you know that's yellow-green. That's like the gaming colors. It's not, but it just is what I picked. Hopefully, switching the gaming again. Switching the gaming stuff to the other channel is gonna make this channel perform a lot better. By that I mean people actually subscribing to watch the game show content, that is. Cause I already talked about this, so why am I talking about it again? So I mean, I just do that sometimes. So I can talk about 1,000 subscribers, and it's pretty cool. Even though it took 5 years, it's still cool, you know? I've said this before, I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can. YouTube says my average views are like, dang it, are 8 to 20. But you know, 1,000 subscribers, YouTube, and like, I guess YouTube doesn't see a problem with that, I guess, but why would they care? But yeah, it's very cool. The 1,000 sub special, I was editing it in secret for like a week. The first part is what had the most editing, and then I just kind of edited the other parts when I was like, all right, I got nothing to do, let's do this. And it was fun, and it was a pretty good video apparently, because you guys liked it. And you know, applied for monetization. You know, I used to be monetized when it was free to just monetize your channel. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And you know, I got $2.91 out of it, but you know, they don't pay you $2.91. You got to get $100 first. That's the rules, and then you enter your, you know, details and such to get the money. So, you know, I obviously won't be getting only $2.90 something now with my viral videos. Nah, just kidding. It's probably gonna be like maybe $5. Whoops. But anyway, so I applied for the monetization. It was like, yeah, it's gonna take like a month. I mean, like, you know, COVID-19 exists. Yeah, don't think we're gonna be reviewing your channel. And then they just did it in 2 days, or 1 day. And I was like, okay. You know, kind of unexpected. So monetized all my videos, and yeah, they do automatically put the mid-roll ads in there. I checked through all my most viewed videos to make sure that they didn't frick it up, and they sure did frick it up. One of them had just, it was like the 5-hour, 1-hour loop. They just put all the mid-roll ads at the start, like 10 mid-roll ads. YouTube doesn't know what they're freaking doing. They need to not automatically put mid-roll ads like that. They just gotta space them out and just don't care where they are. I mean, it's better than their current system. They just spam them. It's just annoying. But so I fixed it so it was more spread out. And since it was 5 hours, gotta milk those mid-roll ads, man. No one's watching the whole 5-hour thing anyway. But yeah, so, you know, I already knew that I had demonetized videos, but you know, all the demonetized videos I have, most of them are boomboxes. So you have the boomboxes, and apparently one of the songs Lossless by to Bro Time. Oops, it's not non-copyright. Didn't even know that, but you know, it is what it is. And all Ozo music isn't copyrighted, so all those times where I use that, you can actually, I didn't realize you could choose whether your ads, whether you have skippable ads or unskippable ads. I just enabled both because they're both fine. They're either 5 to 15 seconds, you know, as long as there's not 10 middle ads at the start of the video. YouTube, frick you. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers, you basically unlock all the features. You can live stream on mobile, like I would ever do that. And you can have this, you can enable the super chats, the channel memberships, although I'm not gonna enable the channel memberships because there's no point. There's no reason for it. And also the super chats too. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers, very cool. It's weird to have the monetization back after all these years, and we'll see what it does. It may do nothing, and it may do something, but you know, monetization isn't where you get your money, obviously, from YouTube. Sponsors and merch and literally everything else, because you can't make a living off of monetization. I mean, I don't know. I don't think any YouTuber could. I mean, maybe just very big YouTubers, but I really don't think so. And it's not like I'm gonna be a freaking full-time YouTuber. Oh, I also included a bit of the Luigi lore in the 1,000 subscriber special because, you know, I thought I've been making it too subtle. Just gotta outright show you guys Luigi icons and cages, just so you guys can get the gist of what's going on. So I talked to you guys about the question mark game show. That is basically Sandbox, which Max Spector reminded me of, which is a game where you create a game where you use the rules. And I'm gonna use the Sandbox rules in the question mark game show. I mean, you're not gonna get it if you weren't in Sandbox, but you know, it is okay. I need to actually do that this time. But yeah, so the other game show in that season of game shows or whatever, Brandon gave me the idea of like some little Luigi point based thing, which I found pretty interesting. So that may be a thing, a game show based around like spending your little Luigi points and getting little Luigi points. You know, I'm down for 2 new game shows, to be honest, because you know we just did a bunch of season 2. Like literally every one of my game shows has a season 2 now, so I'd be totally down for new ones. You know, so we'll see if that happens. another thing about the YouTuber, small YouTuber subreddits I'm on, is that, like, there's some, like, just terrible advice on there. But it's not terrible advice, but it's, like, the same thing every day, like, focus on having quality content. Like, yeah, we know, yeah, you're supposed to have good content. You can't just be like, you gotta have good content, guys, you know, you gotta have keywords, like you gotta elaborate. You can't just say that. But it's just, there's a lot of the same posts every day. I'm ranting about, like, a specific subreddit I'm on. It rarely really helps me out, but I did learn that tags are apparently useless on there, so what do you know? I've done my own thing. The subreddits made me make my intro and outro even shorter than it is, so you gotta get straight to the point in your videos, and you gotta end it fast so that people don't click off. Nah, that's not, I mean, I guess that is a reason you would make your outro shorter, but would that really affect it? I'm not sure how the watch time thing works, but isn't it percentage based as well? It is weird, because my Impasta video was less than 10 minutes, and I could put, what am I doing? I could put mid-roll ads in it. So it's because the new mid-roll ad thing is 8 minutes. It's just weird to think about that. The new meta is making 8-minute videos, or like stretching your, I don't know, or people really making 1-minute videos and stretching it out to 8 minutes. It's so small now that it's like, But YouTube really wants like ads everywhere, because not only they had the doubling the ads, they automatically put mid-roll ads on videos and put them everywhere. They made it so you could have mid-roll ads on 8-minute videos. I think they're making it so even if you're not monetized, they can still put ads on their videos. They're really pushing the ads for some reason. I don't know why. I saw people were unhappy about that, like having ads on people who aren't making money off those ads, and I don't really know. It's hard to say, because you're already using YouTube to, like, host your videos or upload them, so it's hard to say whether or not they should be allowed to profit. They're basically profiting off your video because they're putting ads on the video, not on, like, the side. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's fine for them to do that. There's really no reason not to. Even if I mean, like, not legally, but, like, I guess morally is the right term. I feel like that's fine for them to do that. So YouTube, you can put ads on my videos even when I'm not monetized. I'll be fine with that. I can live. I mean, I'm not, like, spending years upon years making videos for just YouTube to make money off of. I don't know. I don't feel like anyone really is doing that, so. But some people were mad about it, and I was like, well, I mean, so. The YouTube doesn't have any competition, right? Because, like, they're not making a profit off of YouTube, aren't they're just, well, they're getting data using YouTube, right? Which is like the main reason they have YouTube, I think. I mean, I've heard they're not making a profit off of YouTube, but, you know, that might be totally false. But it would make sense why they wouldn't have any competitors, so. You got nowhere else to host your videos. I mean, there's definitely other places you can, but they don't pose a threat to YouTube. Oh, I've also thought about changing the fan thing. The limit to be a fan, like how many LL points you need. Because now, like, everyone's getting 10 Luigi points, you know? Everyone, and there's, I don't know, everyone has 10 Luigi points, basically. So, thought about upping it to 15, you know? I'm kind of giving out little Luigi points like crazy now. And, you know, it's something, you know, you gotta keep this a secret, but I'm thinking about taxing you guys. Again, but not like everyone, but only the people who've won 1,000 little Luigi points after the last tax. And basically, I'm just gonna take that 1,000 and make it 100 again, because, you know, giving away 1,000 little Luigi points, it's a lot. So I thought about just changing it to 100 to keep the economy. since I'm thinking about having a little Luigi points based game show for the season of game shows where I have all new ones. So I thought about nerfing the little Luigi points a bit. Oh gosh, okay, this is really hard. And I also have thought of something for Stellar Season 3 that's not just Sal, because I felt that was just nah. So I do have an idea for Stellar Season 3 now. And I think it might work, but it also might be a terrible idea. So, but that's just, my game shows are all really experiments anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But that's why we have beta tests now, because the game show's got to be perfect. Okay, the Among Us, like, modded roles now, that I've been seeing. There's been the sheriff role, right? That got popped up, and then there's the mafia roles, like janitor, godfather, mafioso, and now I'm seeing jester. Like, are they just gonna add all the Town of Salem roles to the Among Us? I feel like if this keeps going, Among Us is gonna slowly become just Town of Salem in real time. Yeah, cause well the thing is, the jester is just, the rules are just, they're weird, because you know, gotta get lynched out by everyone or voted out by everyone, but you can also win with the crewmates. So it's like, what you have two opposite objectives. It's like, it doesn't really work, in my opinion. It's just because it's just like the jester has an advantage now. You're the jester, you have an easier time winning, and you can just prove you're the jester by wanting to get voted out. I mean, that's why I don't like it. It's just there's no real, it doesn't really work. It should just be you lose if you don't get voted out by people, you know, or something else like that. And jester works in Town of Salem because you can just kill it by using a vigilante, but but you can't really do that. Only the imposters can, and the imposters do not want jester in the game, so it kind of works. But I don't know. It's just not it just doesn't fit. I feel like they're just trying to add Town of Salem rules to Among Us, and they're like, yeah, that'd be cool, right? Next they're gonna add executioner. They have to get someone voted out. Even it just becomes where you can't just add one role to the game, because then the game's unbalanced. You gotta add multiple to both sides to balance it out. Imagine they add some type of doctor role to Among Us. You can revive people. Like, that'd be completely unfair if you didn't give the imposters a buff with some other role, you know. And you know, I don't know about this turning the game into just the same one thing. It's weird, and it seems to not be like creating that great of situations, you know. Like the jester, the thing I watched with all them playing with the jester didn't really add much to the game, except for people being like, maybe they're just a jester, but then they just vote them out anyway. So it's just, man, I'm not a fan of this jester thing. And it's funny because someone suggested or something, I don't remember, but they got on the topic of jester in Among Us, and then I just found it in my recommended. Yeah, I'm like thinking of roles of Town of Salem they would add, and it's just like they start adding wills to the game, and it just, you know, I was thinking about stupid stuff like that. But Among Us is gonna, if they want to keep Among Us alive, they do have to keep these mods, or the creators of the game have to actually add more stuff. You know, like the new map thing, it got hyped up, and now it's gonna bring Among Us back to life. And I know it's like this freaking stereotype that little 2-year-olds play Among Us, but I mean, it's true though, so can't really argue with that. But it's gonna have to die. Like, everyone is like, this game's never dead. This game's never dying. You know, this game's so great, it's gotta die eventually. And I know Minecraft is freaking, for some reason, just immortal. I don't know how it's just not gonna happen again, alright, guys? You just accept defeat. Among Us has to die at some point. But it did inspire, it did get people to start playing these, what's the word, deception games. There was a word for it, but I'm just gonna call it deception games, which I do like. So it's pretty epic. But every deception game I make is now gonna be like, well, Among Us, much, frick you. But yeah, Town of Salem isn't gonna get, it just isn't a game that can be like popular and put really into YouTube video. It's just not, it's just super slow paced. It's just text, and you know, with Among Us, it's just characters, real time. It's a lot better. You can have a lot better reactions of it. You know, no one's really playing Town of Salem on voice chat, but I mean, you could. It requires 15 players though, so that's another thing. But I mean, you could do custom things. But yeah, Town of Salem is just not good for, you know, getting popular or whatever. You know, it's been a while, right? Because I had to do the Impasta game show, and I was out for a while, right? Or I don't exactly remember the timeline. It's not like it matters. But the Impasta video was pretty epic, you know, pretty cool. I kind of made it way too hard to edit for myself. I don't know why I do this to myself, but you know, I should have just made it way easier. Because there's what, oh frick, I forgot about that part. There's what, like 11 times 10, 110 different answers you guys gave. That would mean I had to type out all of them and like resize it and everything. And I kind of made it way too much effort for myself. So I should have just gone with the classic screenshot of the Google Sheets, you know, which is what I did for some of the areas where I didn't want to spend 5 hours editing, you know. And it worked out. But I think the most important part is editing the explanation so that people understand what the heck is going on. So I should have focused on that instead of the visuals. And I should have focused on making it easier to understand. And not have focused on whether it looks good or not. So yeah, you know, but that was the first ever mini game show other than Mini Sand, which is just, I don't know, does that really count? I want the mini game show series all to be one episode thing. And it looked like people had fun with that Impasta game show, so maybe I'll do another type of mini game show, maybe this month even. Whoa, maybe in a week or something. But the item feed signups are gonna end soon, so I'll actually stop doing that very soon. And another thing that's weird is that I'm not uploading the gaming videos to the main channel. So it's like I'm having very long periods where I'm not uploading. So it's weird because now I'm having super long periods, which is why I wanted to do the mini game shows. Because otherwise my channel just dies. Yeah, so that's why I did the Impasta one. That's why I also want to do the almost said the name of the next mini game show, another mini game show, you know, so that I can keep my channel alive and not kill it. The reason why I'm not doing Hollow Knights, alternating Hollow Knights and Celeste, is because every time I do that, I just am like, flip the controls around and I'm like, wait, and I can't get used to it. So I'm just gonna do like 2-3 episodes Celeste, 2-3 episodes Hollow Knight, so that I can get a hang of the controls when I'm doing Hollow Knight. It's gonna make it harder for the first episode back on Hollow Knight, but whatever. And we're on episode 71 of like all my Celeste videos. It's kind of weird how Celeste has become a thing on the Luigi channel, but not really. It's weird. I wonder if I could go back and watch the original Celeste series, see if I would enjoy watching it myself. Because like I've said before, what the frick? I've said before, I watched my old YouTube videos because, you know, it's been a long time, so see if they find them entertaining. I don't know, did I say I watched the Mindfighter SMP series? It was okay. You know, watching the series, you're like, no, I wouldn't do this, I would do this, I would do XYZ, sorry. Yeah, I look back at my Mindfighter series, I'm like, why did I include this? this would be cut out, this, and then the videos are like not planned at all. So it's like, so if I were to do Mindfight recipe now, I just plan out what I do. You like the start of the video, and the Mindfight videos are like, alright, I guess I'll just do this, and we'll do this. But yeah, just look at the Lapis Lake Season 2 videos. Those are all planned out and such, and I think they're pretty okay, you know, not bad. But probably not gonna do another Minecraft SMP series. Again, that's just how it is. Like the Impasta video, I talked about it already, but did I say the negatives? I mean, other than the fact that I made it way too hard for myself to edit it, when I should have focused on making it clear to others how it works. Because not that, but making it more entertaining is what I meant to say. Because it's not really entertaining to just watch that. Oh wait, I gotta do this right. To just watch it normally. You gotta make it show the interesting parts, because it's just kind of boring at some points. It's just kind of boring at some points. So I gotta fix my video making process. I gotta fix how I plan my videos anymore, and I also gotta make mini game shows with the video entertainment value in mind. So now I have gotta have this whole process. Like, all right. So first you gotta come up with the mini game show, of course, and so now the first thing I'm gonna have to think of when making them is the entertainment of the video, not the I focused a bit too much on the understanding the rules, but now I gotta focus on the entertaining part for new people. So, and then focus on making the game show actually fun for other people. I was not ready. That's one of the most important parts. And then having it easy to understand. I mean, that comes after the game show when I'm writing the script. So, and then the editing and such, because if the edits are boring, then no one's gonna watch it. So there's a lot now that's going into it, but I mean, I can handle it. I got nothing to do now because of the signups, but Item Feud Season 2 is gonna end. I feel like that could be an entertaining series, who knows. And and the thumbnails for Item Feud, I'm kind of lost on how I should do them now. Whoops, I should have kept, I didn't realize there was a third one. I'm kind of lost on how to go about them. But right now, I don't want to do the Item Feud background on it. The Item Feud, I can't explain it. I'll just explain the one that I'm going to do, which is the white gradient with a slight color in it. So like a slight red in it for the first one, then a slight orange and a slight yellow for the next one. Do the rainbow thing. And then, you know, you have the text be like red, is of course, with the title, like I normally do. Have the old Little Luigi branding at the top right, very subtle, and then of course have a drawing that makes the video look interesting, you know? By that I mean like with the mirror battle Item Feud video, it shows all the mirrors happening and you're like, whoa, that'd be pretty epic if I watched that. But because Item Feud isn't a just pick an episode and watch it series, the first one has gotta be the best. It's gotta be the best clickbait. So we gotta overly clickbait that one. And the way I'm planning on doing it is with your guys' stupid, dumb item idea. I mean, really smart, genius item ideas. So I'm gonna pick the freaking most interesting one and try to fit it into the thumbnail, title, etc. to make the thing a bit more clickable. Oh god. Oh god. But I wanted to just start using the they for every pronoun, because I have this. I'm known for misgendering now, because the Lapis Lake Season 1 misgendered almost everyone, and now I've accidentally misgendered. These are all accidents, by the way. Accidentally misgendered a few people in the game show, so. And I just can't be bothered to remember 30-something, because what, there's 30-something Item Feudians now? 30-something different pronouns. So, Use they. Much easier. Even if it is awkward at times. It is awkward at times, and it does sound weird in certain cases. Like, I can't give an example, but so I mean, when you use pronouns, you're using them to not repeat a name over and over again. But sometimes it makes the sentences confusing. You don't know who's who, what, who's who. That's the main confusement. It's a word I just made up. So I'm doing the they pronoun thing for the overview notes, and you know, when writing it down, it's like X player said to X player that they are doing this to that they, and then you're like, who's doing what now? And you know, and the repeating names thing sounds a bit awkward. But I don't know why using he she pronouns would sound any better. It'd just be the same confusement. I don't know. But I'll probably get used to it. The singular they and the plural they. There's still people out there that think singular they is fake and they don't even realize they use it half the time. Sometimes I am surprised about how many people don't agree with a certain opinion, but that's just because you're around people that agree with you so much that you're like, no one else thinks this. Then you go into like any social media post and it's like, oh, look at that, there's 20 different people that think that. But I then started work on Brobot. If you don't know what Brobot is, in Super Paper Mario, it's in Super Paper Mario, and it's basically Luigi's robot mechanism. Oh god. Oh wait, I can do this, right? Oh, I can't go. Frick me. I can't go backwards though. Yeah, it's a robot he makes and he calls it Brobot, but you didn't really need to know that. The point was that, you know, at one point I was like, I should make a Discord bot because I'm gonna be doing programming soon because of a certain something, and might as well test out coding, you know, and learn some. So figured out how to make a Discord bot, easy peasy. Definitely didn't take a few, easy peasy, like I said. And then I just learned, oh god, I just learned a bit of JavaScript, easy peasy as always, you know, come on, no sweat. And easy peasy coded Brobot, easy peasy, literally no flaws with my code at all. So just goes to show, you know, anyone can code a Discord bot within 5 minutes. Really isn't that hard, guys, come on. But yeah, I did spend actually a lot of time figuring how to make Brobot work, and it actually worked pretty well, so I'm glad that I did that. Making alliances easier. I was not ready again, and it's gonna make a lot of things easier, so it's epic. And I get to I got to learn a bit about coding, which is epic. Boys, there's a lot of commands on Brobot, but most of them are just for me, and some of them are for you. I'm going to probably use Brobot, make Brobot commands to make my life easier in Sans, so I don't have to manually do everything. And right now, the adding people to your alliance and making alliances, making my life much easier. But we shall still add more, maybe even commands for using items, public confessionals, etc. That make it so I can do real-time stuff with instantly using items. Although nothing really should be real-time though. But the challenge items are, the challenge block item is real-time if you use it. Or wait, no. Can you challenge? Or is the figure? I already forgot. Which am I? Sand Season 2, self-explanatory. The beta season, you know, it wasn't great in terms of the plays that were happening, except for the one round where you guys did all the plays. But it did help test some challenges, and we found a lot of flaws in challenges, which now makes me worried that we're gonna find even more flaws later while we're playing the season. But then I look back in Season 1 and remember that there's a lot of flaws that happened in season 1, so I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. So hopefully Sand season 2 goes well. There's a lot of things I wanted to add, and it's actually now very different. I'm glad that it is, because it's just doing the same thing again with kind of I'm not a fan. So now that everything's private, there's a lot more room for making some plays, because everyone was scared except for like I guess Wilted Andrew O, but I mean O like kept doing it even though like everyone could see them betraying it, but I don't know, he somehow still was alive. So but now that everything is private, you can do it without everyone being like, wow, you betrayed someone. All right, let's all knife this guy. Hopefully, I've been trying to, you know, subtly say backstab and everything, so hopefully people actually do. There's bound to be at least one person. There's a lot of new people, but it seems like they may all be BFDI people. Wait, frick, I keep forgetting. They may all be, all the new people may be BFDI people, which is kind of lame, but whatever. But, I mean, it's only been 2 days, and we already have a bunch of players joining. We haven't seen all of them yet, so it's pretty cool. I think it'll be a good season. And the videos are also... Oh, I didn't realize they would do... So yeah, they're gonna have a lot more... a lot more... The videos are gonna have a lot more animations in them, and they're gonna have different locations every time, so it's a bit more exciting. And the personifications are going to change every time, so there's something to look forward to. Because, you know... I mean, I guess you'll look forward to actually what was hidden in the first place. So I think the videos are going to be a lot more exciting to watch, which is always good, always good. Usually I just make challenges and I'm like... I'm just like talking about Saint Season 2, by the way. I just kind of randomly started talking about it. Usually I just make challenges on the go, and I'm like, you know, that sounds like a good challenge, but now I'm gonna be making challenges based on how I want, like, people to start playing. Like, I mean, you guys are gonna see the first challenge soon, so I'll tell you that the point of it is to get you to understand alliances and to make allies so that you have help in challenges, and you know, so that means it's the one about backstabbing. I mean, we tested the backstab challenge already. So yeah, that makes making the challenges a lot easier, because then it can be like, alright, I want them to do this, and I can make a tie challenge based around it. And, you know, I can already borrow some of the challenges, but, you know, some of them aren't that great. Oh, and also, since I'm moving the videos to after the Sand season, it's gonna get rid of a lot of that workload or burnout or whatever. So that's epic. So I can focus on the item feud videos now, and focus on the item feud videos now and the Sand videos later, which is very epic and nice. So I don't have to worry about doing 2 video series at once. I mean, hosting 2 game shows at once, pretty easy peasy. I mean, I can host Sand and item feud because they're long term. They're not like speed game shows. Like Mini Sound is a bit impossible to host. But I couldn't do 2 big boy long game shows because the deadlines are just so long. 3 days? Come on, I got 3 days. I got all the time in the world. I was able to make 2 Sand videos in 2 days. Easy peasy. But, I mean, they're kind of easy videos anyway, but... I don't know what to say. Maybe about your guys' challenge ideas? Some of them are pretty good. Sand is supposed to have a variety of challenges. So I wanted you guys to just come up with some challenges that we've never really done before, some like crazy ideas. I don't know really how to explain it, but like I don't know how to explain it, man. But like stuff like the salad, the sandwich contest challenge, the wheel factory challenge, that stuff is pretty epic. But Sand is also about them time bomb challenges with the strategy. But I feel like we're missing some type of like other category that we need to get some challenges in. But you can't do real time, so no reaction time challenges. I did do a trivia challenge, right? That was the part of the lore in Sand Season 1. Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. The freaking lore is coming back. There's a bit in Item Feud at the first that started the first episode that you guys saw, and no one really talked about it, and also no one mentioned another thing that I thought people would mention, and also no one has mentioned Max Effecto's icon in Sand Season 1 has hidden eyebrows in it, but I don't think anyone has said anything about it yet. So now time for Item Feud, because you know that started. It is concerning how many people just didn't come up with responses or submissions on the first 4 days and just kind of was like, and now on the last day they're all kind of freaking out making submissions. It's a bit, I'm kind of concerned that like 20 different people are going to be did not participating or whatever, DNPing, but hopefully they don't, and that's cool. Another thing is I'm drawing all the items. I haven't drawn them all yet. I'm planning on just drawing them whenever I need to use them, because I don't want to just spend a whole day drawing items. I'll just draw them when I need to. Why not? So yeah, Item Feud Season 2 is probably going to be pretty fun for people. We had over 40 people join it, which is pretty insane. I'm happy about that, so it's pretty cool. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It only just started. I guess I could also talk about the Bonus Johan thing, or I guess his name is just Bonus Speaks now. But you know, people. He's a kid, obviously, that doesn't know how to communicate, use Discord servers, and he just was being rude, being inappropriate. People told him to stop, and he didn't. And people wanted me to just ban him, but I was like apprehensive because I didn't want to just ban someone just because they're just a kid and they don't realize what they're doing is rude. But when they showed that they aren't learning from their mistakes, and then they just joined on all accounts, and it was just I just was like, all right, I only banned them. I banned them for 30 days. I didn't permanently ban them. But I mean, if he acts up again, then you know, permanent ban. So, well, hopefully he can learn his ways. I don't know the saying. That was the part of the lore in Sand Season 1. Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. The freaking lore is coming back. There's a bit in Item Feud at the first that started the first episode that you guys saw, and no one really talked about it, and also no one mentioned another thing that I thought people would mention, and the lore in Item Feud and Sand Season 2 or Item Feud Season 2 and Sand Season 2 kinda a bit of the same, but they're different in their own ways. All right, I don't want to be like, this is exactly what the lore is. But I'm planning on having stuff like when you guys were lightning striked, and what was else? Oh yeah, the revival challenge. I mean, that's stuff you already know. The ghost thing isn't coming back because I couldn't figure out a way to have it work without it being the ghost decide who wins. So I didn't really want to do it, and I thought it was pointless anyway. So I got rid of the ghost idea. But the target thing is pretty epic. Maybe I can definitely do something special with the targets, you know. But you didn't hear that from me. Oh god. Having a Patreon a while ago, I think a few years ago, I was like, yeah, Patreon, let's go, and I tried setting it up, and then I was like, no, this is stupid. Why should I have a Patreon? I have 2 subscribers. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And that was the end of that. I think I've thought about, I've talked about having a Patreon on this series before, and I think I just said that I would have nothing to do with it. I would have nothing to give people for paying for it, is I think what I said. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned not giving out low Luigi points. because that would mean you would be paying for little Luigi points, which is not what you should be doing. You should be earning little Luigi points fair and square. But yeah, I definitely talked about it before, but I didn't feel like I needed a Patreon. But now I'm kind of like, maybe. And some things I could actually do for the Patreon, if I just like brainstorm some ideas. Basically, behind the scenes stuff. I did upload behind the scenes videos before, but I don't think really people were interested in them. So I didn't do any past that. I did one for Stellar, and I think that's it. I did do a making thumbnail series, which was kind of behind the scenes. And way back when I was MLG Mario, I did like how to YouTube videos, where I was like, this is how you make YouTube videos for free. And I was like 2 months into YouTube, didn't know what the frick I was doing. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, behind the scenes content was one, and I thought multiplying the amount of Luigi points you get, maybe that would be a compromise for the little Luigi point thing. Other things, the gaming controlling the gaming videos things. You know, by that I mean choosing which games I were to play or not to play. You know, all that good stuff. I mean, oh frick, what am I doing? I accidentally did this again. Patreon has a discussion thing, so that's not like hard to implement, but that'd kind of like go without saying is basically what I'm trying to insinuate, like asking questions, suggesting series. You could do that in the Discord right now, and I may possibly do it, probably not. And I lost, frick, I had it. There's a thing, I think it was a dumb thing, but oh yeah, the basic get thanked at the end of the video. So yeah, so kind of thinking about doing a Patreon, having it be like maybe 2 cents a month. That seems about right. How about I talk about music, huh? How about that? You guys love it when I talk about music. Alright. Camellia, I think that's how you pronounce it, recently just uploaded. I don't think it was actually recent. I think I just was like, I should watch these. They did. I think they're re-uploading their old songs. They didn't make a new one, I think. I don't know. And they had a video where they had a mashup of a bunch of songs, and I found a bunch of songs that way. It's pretty good. And Camellia never disappoints. Always good music. And then, God. I found some new non-copyright music. I found some good sound effects. A bunch of them, actually. So, that's epic. I've been looking for good sound effects, but you can't just search up. You can't look them up, or else you're just gonna find the most generic sound effects that are just, they're terrible. But I managed to find some with some specific searches, like UI sound effects, you know, like not specific stuff, the stuff that has like a positive tone, negative tone, where if you lose a life in a where you lose a life and you get a tone, and then if you get money you get a ding tone, you know. Those are the kind of sound effects I found. I'm trying to think of music. I think that was really it, honestly. Don't have much to say. So, ever since you guys brought up the lore, the consistent lore in Little Luigi, I made a document that keeps track of it. I might have said this, honestly, it doesn't really matter, but I made a document that keeps track of it, which, and it has the lore for each game show. So it's basically so I can keep it consistent, and planning things out in the future, so that it can be pretty cool if when it starts connecting, you know. But yeah, and I also have a list of Luigi clones. It's pretty epic. And oh god, I did have an account for like LL, not Luigi, but that was a long time ago when I had L comp. Man, when I look back on the L comp, it is cringy, but it's one of those things where you look back on it and you're like, remember when I did that? I mean, I guess this was everyone. I look at my old videos, I'm like, wow, I did that? My gosh. Yeah, looking back on old stuff is weird. Also, no one has mentioned the secrets and item feud yet, but it's only the second episode. I believe you guys can find them out soon enough. Especially when we keep going. I think, well, I don't know. I'm just assuming that people will notice it. People didn't notice Max's eyebrows, but that could just be not mentioning it. My Undertale songs connected video has surpassed my Abacaba outro video. I guess that's how you do it. God, that was scary. So that's my new most popular one, or it was and I didn't notice. Why would you do this to me? But that's pretty cool. I'm proud of that video, even if it's very amateur and I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm getting more and more comments about how you cheated by using Bring It In, guys, to connect the songs. It's like, I might be able to do it without it, but it's like, come on. You expect me to connect all of them? It's not like, what, Toby Fox is some mega genius that connected all the songs. He just, some of the songs have the same, whatever it's called, however you pronounce it. And, you know, it's not like he's the only one that does that anyway, so. I don't know. And the freaking comments on the video too. Ugh, I hate it. But I gotta keep them comment notifications on, because getting comments is cool. It's everyone making the same exact comment. It's like, Toby makes 3 songs. Also, Toby made the entire soundtrack. And I made the soundtrack out of soundtrack. It's just, it's all the same format. You look at the top comments and it's just that. It's ridiculous. It's like, they look at the top comment, right? They see it. I can't tell if they're actively, like, stealing it, or if they're just, everyone just thinks the exact same, and it's just, every single person is unoriginal. It's like with sarcasm, dry humor and that stuff. At one point, is it sarcasm, and at one point, is it serious? Like, sometimes you can't tell. And, you know, people get really obnoxious about it when you don't get that something is sarcasm. They're like, this is the most obvious sarcasm ever, you freaking idiot moron. It's like, okay, calm down. I mean, some people hate the, like, /s thing where you say something is satire. I mean, it kind of ruins the point. I don't really like it either. I think it's better if you just risk it, honestly, and make it obvious. I think the emojis are better because it's not outright telling you it's satire, but it is outright telling you it's satire with the emojis. The using emojis unironically is just perfect, man. Well, sometimes. Emoticons are what you gotta use unironically. Oh god. Except for the smiley face. That thing is freaking evil. You cannot convince me it's not, man. I've had bad experiences. Just, I think it has to do with the fake wholesomeness thing, or the overly wholesomeness thing that I despise. That, and also, like, passive aggressive stuff, and the fact that it's just one greater than sign away from being an evil face. I just see it as like it's inherently evil, passive aggressive. I don't like it. Don't use the smiley face. Use :D, much better, and I won't hate you for the rest of my life if you use it. So that's a plus. Okay, I'm obviously joking. The Patreon behind the scenes. So yeah, so Percival, wait, when did I talk about it last? Oh god, what's the timeline of events? Well, Percival found that. I don't know how Max found it, right? I think Max found it first for some reason. I mean, it is like on the channel banner, but like, I don't know. I thought I could have snuck it in there without anyone noticing, but no. And I think he found it, and then Percival subscribed to it? I don't think that's the wording. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I've uploaded a few clips there now. So basically it's gonna be behind the scenes, plus get a few extra Luigi points, you know, when you get them. So that was my compromise for buying the Luigi points. I already talked about that though. Am I missing one? Oh yeah, and of course he gets shouted out at the end of the game show videos, which is epic. So along with the behind the scenes video, so far it's the behind the scenes was for gaming videos and drawing the items in Item Feud, which is also kind of combined drawing the sand personifications, which has been weird. Anyway, along with the behind the scenes, I've just uploaded a Celeste clip because I realized I'm hitting 75 episodes. I was like, yo, let's watch my first... So yeah, I went back and watched the first episode, and man, it sucks. It just... I didn't realize... It's just the first episode, though. The game audio, it doesn't really suck that much, but... The game audio is so loud, and I think it's also the one that gets corrupted. I can't tell. I think that's the second episode, maybe. But yeah, and also, I just don't commentate, you know. This series is definitely like has made me like, I don't know, not really learn. I guess it is learn how to keep getting words out of my mouth. But you know, I just didn't do that. In the first episode, there's lots of silence, probably because I played it before. It was just a train wreck, but everyone loved it apparently. I don't know. I'm clearly I'm just too harsh on myself, and I'm just a master YouTuber. Sorry, I had a giant pause there for no reason. And then I watched the second episode, and I thought about all the times that I've talked about stuff, and you know, because no one watches the series, so I thought it'd be fun to put the clips, but only for the Patreon people, so that I can get people to spend money. I mean, so that I can have more content for the amazing patrons. So I just did one that where I explained the origin of Little Luigi points, because I did explain that in the Little Luigi pointers video, didn't I? I don't know if I explained it in depth as much, but whatever. Right? So basically, I'm just gonna do Celeste clips and behind the scenes, and we'll see what happens. Maybe more. I also added a thing that gives you the Green Plumber patron role, and you get access to a special chat where you can also I don't know what you can do, just react to the posts. I don't know, it's just kind of a thing that Patreon kept telling me to do. I was like, fine, I'll do it, man, I'll do it. Sand has got over 50 people, and you know, I would have thought that, you know, yes, over 50 people, but you know, the more I think about it, the more I realize if I get this, I'm not going to be able to handle this many people. The main concern is with the amount of channels in the Discord server, because I like to keep archives. I should have just made a different server and kept the archives at a different server, but might have to make another server for alliances and such, which is super lame, but it just is gonna happen once I reach the channel limit, which will happen. Also, keeping track of 50 different decisions. I mean, it's not that hard if I use my spreadsheet correctly, but I feel like that's gonna be like, oh god. And also, the new people not having any idea what the frick they're doing, because sand is actually more complicated than you might think. But I've specifically made the first challenge like easing you into the game show challenge and trying to teach you what the frick you're supposed to be doing. So hopefully that works, and hopefully I can have some target shenanigans going on with some of the challenges, like involving that in the challenges. So woo. Anyway, so yeah, that was my concern. But Sand still has a long, well actually it's like 10 days now left. I mean, I can't really keep track of time. Bonus started off joining Sand Season 1. I guessing through my channel, because they saw the BFB intro song remix, and like a lot of small tiny babies, I mean children, watch it, which means that it's going to get a lot of children subscribe to my channel, which, you know, not particularly a fan of, but I can deal with it. But yeah, Bonus is a small child, which means he is not aware when he is doing things that are rude or unpleasant. And in the first season, everyone was hating on him and saying that he was toxic. I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't really think that, but near the end, he started being rude, and then he started spamming very inappropriate stuff, and I was like, alright, I have to ban him, and maybe that was too harsh, but he came back, and I was fine with it, because, you know, no reason to ban him permanently, but it came back, and I was like, okay, that's fine, and then it started up again. It started, being kind of rude, kind of interjecting, breaking the rules, a bit. I think we're not for sure on this, but he probably griefed the sand challenge spreadsheet twice. I don't know for sure, but I don't see why it would happen, but we don't know for sure, so I can't say. And what was the other stuff? Oh yeah, I joined with an alt that said I am, you know, bad stuff about me that I do not want to repeat because it's a family-friendly PG clean channel. Except when you guys say freaking terrible things. My god. My gosh. And then he had to be muted for that. And then he kept using alts. I'm pretty sure that was legit, even though you guys were adamant that, or no, you weren't adamant, but you were like, yeah, this definitely not true. But I mean, I think it was pretty clear he actually kept getting locked out of his account because he didn't know what he was doing. And it's not like it was a problem. I just kick his old account and then make his new one a contestant. So that wasn't much of a problem. But finally, you know, he's still breaking a few rules. Like, I can't exactly remember them, but I definitely remember I had to warn him for a few things, and then he told me in DMs that like the contestant count was gonna be like, I think it was 32, and he said it was gonna be 33. It's soon gonna be 33. And then I didn't even notice it at first, but someone named Master John joined, and they said hi. I was like, okay. And then they DM'd me asking if they wanted to join the server or item feud, and that's when I became pretty skeptical. And I said no. And then he joined the other servers, and then he started, you know, kind of spamming ads for bonus. And that's basically the last straw that broke it. And, you know, I cannot have this. I've warned you many times, you can't use all. You can't be spamming ads. This is ridiculous. So I banned him permanently. It's probably not going to be permanent, but it's going to be for a while. it's just too much for me. We still have other kind of young people, but they're kind of following the rules. I mean, there's a few warnings here and there, but I'm fine with them. I mean, some of these submissions are like, are they throwing? I can't tell, but apparently 2 people so far have submit suicide freaking submissions, so, like, come on. Freaking annoying to deal with. But, you know, that's just the struggle of having a BFB video. Okay, first topic today is of discussing ironic / post-ironic memes, that is. Oh my freaking gosh. So it's basically become itself. It's become post-ironic, where you're using it every other second, and now it's become the very thing that you hated. So yeah, people spamming Big Chungy, spamming Among Us, and it's not okay, and it needs to stop. Alright, it needs to stop. Oh jeez. But the thing is, you cannot kill ironic memes. There's absolutely no way you can possibly kill them, because the meme is saying the phrase or the word, so no matter what, you can't do anything. It's just gonna live on forever. So it's impossible to kill, but, you know, hopefully they just fade out of existence. People are still saying wholesome 100 though, like, that's dead in the ground, but no, apparently people still think it's funny. So yeah, make sure to stop saying ironic memes. You just gotta make it go away. Among Us, the Among Us ironic one, when the imposter is sus, is gonna be going around for a few more months, so I've just am prepared to endure it. Can't really do anything about it because it's everywhere. You can't escape it. No matter where you are, even if it's like something real serious, it's just gonna come up. Can't avoid it. Now I remember. My gosh, why did this take so long? So, I was gonna talk about the new games. I didn't write it down. I just had to remember it. The new games I was gonna play on the channel. I was thinking about doing. Maybe I shouldn't be like bringing them all down. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Baba's You. Everyone's Charcoal's been talking about it, and I saw the trailer. I was like, kind of looks like an interesting puzzle game actually. So, who knows? Seems like it might be something cool to do on the channel. Look, right? Okay. Then Stardew Valley would be next because you guys requested that a while ago. All right. And then, you know, what about Danganronpa 2? That is, because I'd be boring to play a game I already know. Like, what's the point? Oh wait, okay, let's not mess this up now. Oh my god, this freak. Okay. But yeah, that has a lot of problems with it. You might think basically the big thing is the family friendly PG clean vibe of the channel would be going away. But I mean, do I really need to be PG family clean on the second channel? That's the question you need to ask. But yeah, I probably won't. But I would specifically like games where my reactions to it would be pretty exciting to watch. Cause I'd kinda, if I'm gonna have, I don't really want a podcasty game again. Also, why am I not doing this the right game? Also, how am I supposed to end this series? It's kind of like it's an ongoing series. I'm just gonna have to stop it at some point, but why would I ever I was trying to go into talking about Sand. I did that again. Sand Season 1, the drama there. I remember people were saying, like, Sand is supposed to be played this XYZ, it's supposed to be a fun Mario Party little mini-game thing, And then on the other side, that would be like, I don't know who said that, but on the other side would be like, Wilted or Andrew or someone else said, like, no. It's supposed to be about the mind games and strategy and betraying and blah blah blah, the survivor version of it. And I can't really say anything. I mean, I guess I can say anything, but don't want to give any host bias, so I feel like even the slightest anything I say could reveal private information that shouldn't have been revealed. So I kept quiet about it. But in reality, I didn't really know what Sand was supposed to be either. So I didn't know what Sand was supposed to be. So it was basically anything that the players would want, how they want to utilize it. Because there was actually a lot of things you could do in Sand, but a lot of stuff didn't get done in the first season because everything is public. And if you just start stabbing people out, everyone's gonna be like, hey, and then they're gonna kill you because you're a threat. So before Sand Season 2 starts, I want to say that tricks should have been utilized can be utilized in Sand. They could have been utilized in Sand Season 1, and they can definitely be utilized in Sand Season 2. You just gotta use them correctly. And they definitely can be used correctly, and I'm just gonna say that now. Their full potential has not been realized. So, realize the full potential. I don't think a lot of people actually watched the Sand overview or looked at the Sand overview text channel, so maybe I could recap it for you guys. I don't really exactly remember, but I do remember the big thing, which was the Zap versus Wilted O blah blah blah. It was basically the little Luigi people versus the new people. Yeah, and it all started with the tree challenge, which, by the way, perfect first challenge, it turns out. It made people split into two alliances apparently, because I think Masterwork made an alliance with all the people going on Tree 2 that were supposed to, you know, you were supposed to work together and I'll go on Tree 2. Everyone thought that alliance was started by Zap. And it was the big alliance, and then Zap went around asking everybody what they were doing so that he could know what he needs to do and then tell them back what they need to do, which is kind of a weird strategy, but that's what he did. O figured out that he's just asking everyone what they're doing and told Wilted, and Wilted was like, yeah, I realized that too. And since I think Andrew and Wilted were friends, I think Wilted brought Andrew into the mix. They made a group chat of their own, and they're like, yeah, let's take down Zap. Let's go for Zap. And they're like, and then I think one of them was in the Sandy Boys Alliance. I think it was Andrew, and Andrew was like, wow, look at this, is Zap's alliance. Look at this, he's totally controlling the game. Let's spread the word. And they told everyone to get them to vote Zap in the voting period so that they would lose life. You know, but I think they were having their survivor brains turned on because they don't get eliminated after losing 1 life. So you can't just be like, all right, let's sneak vote him. No, they'll know when they're attacked. You'd have to get them when they're at 1 life. And then I think it was either Andrew or Wilton was a spy, and they blew their cover because they shared too much info with everyone, and it just leaks everywhere. And then the anti-Zap alliance got spread. Brandon joined the game. I think someone told him about it, and then he told Percy, and then that's when Percy felt, I guess, threatened or something. I don't exactly remember that part. And then Brandon he had a plan to like tell everyone the bond code so that everyone would lose a life, and then so that he could make the game more fun for everyone. And then he didn't do that, and then everyone hated him, and then they all went for him, and of course Liam as well. Jack Squad, who else was there? Can't remember. Oh god, I think they all died early. Fish, that's right. And Angel too. I remember Angel and Sai throughout the game show were like, wow, I think they were saying Zap is pretty powerful, maybe we should do a bit of a betrayal thing or something like that. And then they didn't do it because I guess everything is public. Why would you do that? Gosh dang it. But yeah, because I think, did Wilted buy the tank? No, O bought the tank, right? Who bought the tank? How did Wilted get blamed? I don't know how, but Wilted got blamed for the killing of O. So basically, Andrew proposed to Wilted and O to just eliminate Zap. I need a wall bounce there. Eliminate Zap by using a tank and a knife on him. And they're like, no, we are ditching you, Andrew, because you fricked up and you exposed us. Yeah, that's what happened, right? But then O got on Zap's side by telling, that's right, O got on Zap's side by telling him that Andrew was trying to attack him. And so Zap told O that he's not going to use a shield. So O gained Zap's trust by telling him that Andrew was trying to attack him, so Zap told O that he's not going to be using a shield, or he doesn't feel like he's going to be attacked, so it's fine. And then O was like, hey, Wilted. You know, Zap said that, you know, he's gonna not use a shield. You want to do this thing with the tank? And then they're like, yeah! And then they eliminated Zap in there, and then they realized, wait, it wasn't just Zap, it was actually multiple people. Ugh. Big, whatever, I can't think of words. Why isn't it coming to me? Big mistake? Big miscalculation. They forgot that Zap's alliance members would try to be like, hey, don't do that. But for some reason, Wilted got blamed for it. I think it's because O didn't say anything in public chat, and Wilted did. because yeah, Wilted kept talking about Zap, and fights kept happening in the general chat about, oh well, Zap is controlling and doing this, or Wilted is actually toxic, or I don't know, something like that. I don't really remember. Anyway, some nonsense argument that they took too far. It didn't really mean anything because Sand doesn't have a way to be played. And then Wilted just got the blame for it. I guess Wilted and Andrew. So yeah, I think it was a great move of O to somehow get the blame on Wilted, even though he would use the tank, the bigger weapon. In my mind, that would have been like, well, he's the one that's most responsible. Because he literally tricked Zap. Whatever. Oh, that's right. Now it's all coming back to me. He told Max that he wouldn't attack the other Zap Alliance members or whatever, and because it was just Zap that was the bad boy, because he was actually a threat, by the way. And it's not like Zap wasn't very powerful in controlling the game. He was, but it's kind of very risky to target someone out in the open like that, because this ain't Survivor. This is Sand. People, things aren't as anonymous as Survivor as well. It's not like, oh god, sorry, my brain froze. Anyways, so I guess O got forgiven, and then he died somehow. I don't, and then he got revived, and somewhere in between that or before that, he made the Bamo Alliance, or the Whammo, or whatever alliance. And then he got basically, I guess, quote unquote, forgiven. And then he betrayed that alliance. Classic O move there. Along with Angel. They both betrayed them at the... Well, no, Angel betrayed first, then O exposed that Angel betrayed. And he did it after... after Brizzle got hurt by it. Or, not Brizzle. Percy got hurt by it, I guess. Which was, kind of sus. Probably on purpose, to be honest. But he was double forgiven for that. Even though they still had their suspicions. Max and Percy, that is. Yep, and eventually... Masrock came into play somewhere. I guess he was a ghost? I can't... the details are fuzzy now. I can't remember how long Masrock survived. What were the alliances? But he was definitely... There's definitely a Stab Alliance and another alliance, and they were fighting each other. I remember either Check-In or War Bunny just kind of being the only one not in alliance, or maybe it was someone else. Doesn't matter. O betrayed. O was like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I betrayed my alliance members? And he did. But then, since Brizzle and Angel were working together, and they had no reason to trust O, or, well, I guess even if they were to trust O, they would just attack them because they're alliance members, and they were like final 2 alliance members. So O got destroyed. I think Brizzle died first, and then Brizzle died, then O got destroyed by Angel. So I think O doesn't deserve first place, if I'm being honest. I think he went too far. Angel also did a betrayal, so it's not like Angel did nothing. So, at least that's my thoughts on that. I don't exactly remember, so I'm probably got a few things wrong. But for those of you that didn't watch the Sando review, that's the anti-Zap Alliance part of it. I missed a bunch of other cool stuff, though. Woo! I remember Dragonfire was overwhelmed by the drama going on, and he still doesn't want to join for the betrayals and such, which, I don't mind. Just like I don't mind Masrock not joining, even though he actually freaking joined for some reason. He said he was going to be Mimi. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that might break the game, but I think what Masrock meant is that he's not really going to take it seriously, and he's still going to try with the challenges, I assume. I mean, otherwise it's just throwing that's not allowed in Low Luigi game shows. Because, I mean, especially not in Feud, but even in sand, throwing means throwing for other people. I mean, because, like, some challenges, you know, you're working with someone. If you know, I mean, I guess there's also a strategy where you purposely fail so that your team doesn't get something, but whatever. Don't think about it too much. So it doesn't seem like Percy's joining unless he keeps getting, unless the peer pressure gets to him, he ain't joining. And I don't blame him. Or he could do the Mace Rock thing and just not take it seriously and play an honest game. Just like how some people do in a Survivor. Hey, hey. And that's the end of the sand overview, guys. Ooh. Alright, is this the first thing? Is chapter 2 right? I think. Why? It's called chapter 2. Wait, that's a weird name. Oh, is this how you go to different lobbies? I see. I'm an idiot. I should have realized that. Why did it lag? What the frick is this freaking right? What? I forgot again. I have memory. I have memory. That is true, guys. I do have a memory. Okay, I'm done. Ooh, strawberry. I'm gonna get those. I love these, like, Paper Marios. These blocks really remind me of Paper Mario. Do I want to edit in a reference? I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to find it. Oh, this is where you do the cool thing. Oh, I thought I was gonna frick up there. Yeah, my English language hasn't my knowledge of the English language hasn't increased, as you can see by my statement just there. I'm a genius. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a genius. I figured out that I had to climb. Learned out, man, I really cannot speak English. Stupid. Can we cut to, like, when I do this? Okay, no. I'm not gonna remember that. No way. I don't have that type of memory. Oh, there we go. Oh, frick. It was a strawberry. It was for strawberry. Oh my gosh, I thought it was like a key to open the rest of the... Alright, whatever, it's fine. This one's called Space Jam Fever Dream by Crewer. Thank you. Oh, Custom Mechanic was by him as you. Oh, Twitch chat. Moral support. Good job, Twitch chat. Oh, that was close. What the frick is that? Alright, that's it for today's episode. I'm gonna have to... Oh my gosh. Why can't I do this for... What? Guys, Celeste is just magic. What the frick is this? No challenge like in... Frick, I wasn't ready. What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. I love this. Alright, Umbrella, you're going in the water. Go! Be free! Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, I just killed it. Oh, it's 125 for bronze. Are you kidding me? I die as soon as it begins. Well, you know what? God, I almost thought I was gonna die there. The stupidest way possible. Oh my gosh. Why can't I land there? This is freaking annoying, honestly. Oh my gosh. God. Oh my, I'm done. I'm not done. We're gonna keep going, but... Oh, I'm not done yet, but, you know, we're gonna keep going. Celeste works. Frick you, snowballs! I'm not done. Again, I'm not done. I have to finish the level before I'm done. Good map, but bad map. So, don't know how you're gonna... my rating is good map, but bad map. I don't know what I was trying to say before that. I don't really know English. Okay, is there any more hidden... I don't believe it. Oh, frick. Oh, shoot. You guys did not see that. I did not have a Mac. Oh, shoot. I did it. Okay, I thought I didn't know... I wouldn't be able to do what I just did. English language, still not that great. Alright, this time we're gonna do it. That was happiness. I really like this, actually. The heart side, how it brings all the things together. That's really cool. And it does it very well. It's really cool how it just doesn't come back. Oh my god, it just came back right after I died. But prompts like that are interesting. Frick you, star-shaped dust bunnies, I hate you! Anyway. Alright. There. What is this? Okay, that's a thing that moves? Okay. No! You really put my favorite levels next to my least favorite? Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh. Why would you mix Gerald and Dust Bunny Saw Blade shaped Dust Bunnies? Gosh, who is evil enough to do this? My gosh. I do like how it looks though. I'll give you that. But I don't like how Gerald looks everywhere. So that was the H side, which by the way is now what these are gonna be called, I realize, because B side, hard side, it's hard. H is heart. It just makes so much sense now. Fast falling. I know what a fast fall. Don't be ridiculous. Come on. Oh, is that not what fast falling is? And I've been doing this part fluently, so. Oh, right, we made it to this part, which is usually when I can fluently do it. What the frick? Easy peasy. Literally so easy. This one's easy. Oh my gosh, guys. Which was basically what I'm trying to the type of, why'd I say trying to? Hey guys, Little Luigi here. Welcome to Celeste Spring Collab episode 11. I think I'm right this time. If I remember, last episode was episode 10. Wait, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm a big small brain. I'm a big small brain. That made no sense. Hey guys, Little Luigi here. Today is episode 12. Oh god, I don't know. Claustrophobia. Wait a second. This is just my sand challenge. This is the name of my sand challenge. I can't believe it was stolen. It even has the same color as the sand challenge color. I'm just kidding. They're not that bad. I mean, they're pretty easily dodged. Every single time, they're pretty easily dodgeable. Okay, are you kidding me? There we freaking go. Please just do it. No, I didn't grab it! Hey guys, Little Luigi here. Welcome to Celeste Spring Collab episode 15. That intro is too long. I'm also... Alright, this time, go to the left. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, we're not gonna mess this up. Why? Just explode! It cannot be that hard. It's not gonna work unless I speedrun dash. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Unless I speedrun dash into the freaking spikes like a stupid... How did I do that, by the way? How? What the frick is this? I saved it somehow. That was insane. I did not expect to be able to do that. That was crazy. I still have to do this stupid part. Okay. Why did that happen? I really love this game. For sure. Frick! Oh my god. I could have done that. And what? I'm getting texts, but YouTube is more important than friendship. I could get the height. That's gonna be it for today's episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I just can't tell the time because last episode ended too early, right? I thought I recorded it for 30 minutes. Apparently not. This time ended it way too late, even with the part 1 being cut off because it freaking distorted. Who knows why? Who knows why? It still was 50 freaking minutes long, so I don't know how to tell time. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! I didn't... Why? Of lame... Oh, it's not over! It's not over! What? No. I'm sorry, I'm really not focusing because I'm really good at this. Really good at this game. Frick me! Saved it. Does that actually work? Okay. Let's not... There we go. Let's go. I'm a master. It's a tone here. Alright. There we go. There we go. I've just yelled at you guys. I'm really sorry about that. We got it.